On my mic.
That's okay.
There we go. We're fine.
All right. Yeah, it's just
Probably fine.
Jefferson is so comfortable.
Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. I'm 3D. He is
Jefferson.
Joseph Green.
I'm Jefferson.
For tonight, you'll be referred as the Jefferson for the remainder of the evening.
The J.
Bunny is finding her way in the ground.
She's a gangster too.
Gonna get comfy. You get comfy and stay tuned for the most interactive comedy radio show the internet has seen for days.
Or lie on a bed of nails and beg for forgiveness, whatever you're comfortable with.
It may be
This
comfortable.
chair is just so great. You can be. No wonder he's such a douchebag.
About the chair.
It's so. Yeah, it's the chair. Like I'm not usually a prick.
It's the
This
chair.
is like Lord of the Rings chair.
The most interactive comedy radio show. There was a catch somewhere. Now you have found. Once again,
I feel possessed.
I don't think this is the first time you had the realization that the chair is.
I'm rocking back and forth. I'm noticing myself doing stuff I don't usually do. Yeah, this is
the
This
chair.
is like Lord of the Rings chair. A little dog on my lap and pet her and
The most
just give
interactive
out
comedy
orders
radio
to
show
people that don't make
somewhere. Now
sense.
you
and
have
suicide
found.
missions and shit.
Once again,
Yeah, I feel possessed.
I don't think this is the first time you had the realization that the chair
Don't make
somewhere.
sense.
Now you have
Suicide
found.
missions and shit.
Once again, here we
Yeah, I feel
go.
possessed.
I don't think this is the first time you had the realization that the chair
Don't make
somewhere. Now
sense.
you have found.
Suicide
She just whacked her
Once
head
again,
down. Here we
I feel
go.
possessed.
I don't think this is the first time you had the realization
we
that
work
the
in
chair
shit. Don't make
somewhere.
sense.
Now you have found.
Back and
She
forth.
just whacked her
Here
head
we
down.
go.
Here we go.
Takes the
I
day.
don't think this is the first time you had the realization
we
that the
work in
chair
shit. Don't make
somewhere. Now you
sense.
have found.
What we call ball watch. When you fall asleep, that's what you're looking at.
Your balls? Her ball? What?
Ball watch, yeah.
Yeah.
Fall asleep. Ball watch.
As long as she doesn't
Vernacular.
like nip at the balls. No nippage.
No, that'd be like hyena stuff. If she did that to something, if she bit something in the scrot while it was walking away, I'd be kind of
Cats don't ever walk on your balls.
Kind of impressed, but would not take any credit for it.
Cats don't ever walk on your balls.
Well, no. I mean, while I'm lying in bed.
Yeah, they don't walk all over
yeah,
you,
but they
including
don't.
your
Oh,
stuff.
they know. Oh, yeah, my cat.
Yeah.
she tried to choke me out.
It's a skillful
Just
cat.
Yeah, lies across my neck.
Well, that's every cat.
And you can start feeling like your ears,
getting a little
because it is
getting
kind
a little red.
Yeah, it is kind of kinky.
Little. It's just a fun spot for them to lay.
She usually lays across my chest, and I think it has to do with my heart beating.
Oh.
So,
I straight up have crotch kitties. If we're gonna get into real cat talk here,
cozy. Well, it's the V.
it is
it's
straight up
the
the
V.
V.
It's
Whether
not
I'm
your
sitting in
balls.
this chair,
That's us. That's
whether
all
I'm
right.
sitting in this chair, Loki will straight up just crotch kitty up, or in bed. Peanut, that's his spot is my crotch. My cat named Peanut.
I have to share.
Oh, we're sharing. Hang on, folks. If you are listening and you want to share anything, let us know in the chat. Let us know that you're here.
Oh, tonight's pun night.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
good.
Robert Gonzalez did send us some interesting pun stuff. I don't know. We'll get to it. We'll see if he tunes back
I
in.
hope not, because they're puns.
Yeah. After all the pun talk and we've had over the years, you're not a pun fan.
Nope.
And I have the curse of saying punny things that I don't even
Just
know.
like that right there. Punny things, and you don't even mean it.
Well, no, I did.
It's this natural talent you have to be repulsive.
Punny things. That was asshole.
Oh, shit, they're headsets.
Yeah, those are the shitty ones. Remember, we found those out last Saturday. That those suck, at least to play guitar with. Those are really, really bad. Are there not another pair of headphones I didn't leave there?
I'll use these. It's not like I'm using his mic. This is different.
Oh, did I grab those headphones because we were going to play guitar? Hang on. Oh yeah, I think those are good for listening, just to us. Playing guitar though, we've definitely found out those things suck ass. Like, why don't we sound anything alike? I'm like, well, different headphones definitely sound differently, but those headphones really, really are horrible. Horrible.
Yeah.
Better?
Yeah.
You still there?
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah, I had to just sort myself out.
Doesn't sound as bad as the guitar?
No, I don't sound nearly as good as a guitar. Guitars make music.
Oh, but hearing guitar through...
I stutter sometimes. And, don't
one
speak
does.
confidently at times. It's like sometimes I'm talking to people, and I'm like, am I having a fucking stroke? Like, as I like panic, I get like social anxiety.
Carlisle's here.
Sorry.
Get some panic anxiety
See, I do
disorder. Yeah, no, I understand so much of what you're talking about. It's,
Like on stage, no problem, But like
Day to
you
day?
and I, no problem. But yeah, like day to day,
no,
like,
other-
hey, how you doing? I'm like, coffee. I don't know. How you doing? You got an hour?
do you do you really want to know? That's the only thing you ever ask. Hey, how are you?
And
Do
that
you
sounds
really
like
want to know?
That like sounds like threatening and stuff. Like, you really want to know? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, okay, well, it's all good stuff.
Yeah, well, then you say,
it's not bad stuff. It's not like,
do you
really want to know? Sounds like a warning.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if it's someone that you see all the time, and if it's someone you haven't seen in 15 years, you go, hey, how are you? Do you really, or like 15 years? I don't know what I just said. 15 hours,
15.
I think.
If I haven't seen in 15 years, I'd probably be like, man, I wish it was longer before we bumped into each other. It's been 15 years for a reason, and we don't like each other.
No, I didn't. Well, it's not. We didn't like each other. We weren't friends then. We knew each other because of happenstance, whether it be school or other. And it's
Like my friend Tony. Okay, yeah. If he got out of the blue, I haven't talked to him in 20 years. But if he did, if he showed up, I'd be like, you gotta meet my buddy Mike and stuff. We gotta get his place right now. Oh yeah, it'd be great. Yeah.
Your buddy Tony. Just get
Tony
right,
Morabito.
Just get right back in it with him, huh?
Yeah, get right back in it. It was funny. The last time we met, I was like 26. Yeah, we went downtown Albany. We were driving down. He was driving. Had a rental, whatever. And we're driving, and he's like, how's everything going? I was like, just being like
really
26, 27, just being a smart ass. How's everything going? I was like, well, I'm doing okay. Got a nice place. Got a good job. My dick still works, and I got all my hair.
Yeah.
And then he took his hat off, and I was like, oh, dude, because he was, we were hanging out like 17, like up to about 20 or so, and yeah, he was.
But my dick still works.
Yeah, and I don't know, he stood in a hurricane or something.
Oh wow, it took it all off, huh?
Yeah. I was like, but he was still a dapper dude. He was still a chick magnet.
He was still a dapper Dan.
Oh yeah, he was, a big buff dude and all that.
So he just
6'2", beady-eyed Italian.
Yeah. So he just shaves his head.
Sincerely insincere,
Good guy. Like Tony.
Just not if you had a vagina. Be a man.
All right, Tony.
He was one of those guys.
Tony was a man.
Yeah.
Robert Gonzalez is here. Carlisle Carey's here. Who else is here? I did get your puns. Joseph hates puns.
Yeah.
We're not allowed to read them on the air.
Of course you can. Of course you can. I mean, don't stop what you like because I don't like it. I mean, if you were to play, I don't know, Air Supply or, Journey right now, I might be like, I would excuse myself and go take a 20-minute fake piss.
Seriously?
Journey?
Yeah. Dude, all right. So.
If I have to, I'll do it.
When I break it down on guitar with you,
sleeping in the rain.
Yeah, when I break it out, when I break it down on guitar with you, it's some fun ass shit.
That's different. That's different than hanging out with. That's different than hearing his voice going, "Loving another." Shut the fuck up.
Some Steve Perry.
Yeah. Any of them. Steve Perry, Jerry, or the Filipino kid. By the way, even though I'm not a big Journey fan,
way better.
he's the best of all.
Way better
of them.
than all. Yeah. No, I'm with you on that one.
I mean, he almost is bringing me back.
I don't know a ton about Journey, but everything you've mentioned, I'm aware of. I didn't know the guy's name, but I still knew what the deal was. Alice in Chains did a very similar thing. They brought in, I don't know where he was from, but he was it was not the same. It was like weird, but he still sounded great. Still sounded fucking great.
He's from Slovenia. You'd
it was like
something.
Africa or something. Like I mean, I think he happened to be black. I don't know, but it was some weird. Yeah, I don't know where he was from. Someone can tell us in chat that wants to look it up.
You see this? I started talking. I was like this. I'm noticing my body like I'm doing this instead of like I'm sitting in that other chair, like hey, fidgeting and stuff. I'm now like
you're relaxed. Yeah, look at you go. All right,
engage. Sorry, that was super nerd.
Thanks Picard. It's the last TV show you watched was Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Oz. Well, actually, the last series I watched was Narcos, which I don't recommend because it's all in Spanish, so it's a lot of subtitles.
It's a lot of reading,
and I don't understand Spanish really. So I mean, if you understand it, you don't have to read subtitles. So I mean, so 2/3 of the world doesn't need the subtitles.
Okay, wait.
But I did, so it was a lot of reading.
Wait. Okay. In this day and age, there must be an English dub. There must be an English dub.
It would totally ruin it. It's like watching a French, film. Or,
Yeah, no, there's got to be an English dub because...
You know what? That's an interesting thing because when you watch like old, like the martial arts movies, and they're like,
yeah,
you kicked my dog. Now I'm going to kick you or whatever, and they're,
so your dog goes.
They're better, I think. But only because I haven't seen the original yet.
Yeah.
It's like hearing a song and you hear the remake and it sounds better. Like signs everywhere, signs better than the original. But if you have, you got to get used to it if you heard the original. I don't know.
A lot of remixes are way better than the originals. Sometimes originals just suck, and then you're like, wow.
Yeah, Narcos with English subtitles over it. Like, who are you calling a pussy? Like, no, it's way better when it, that's a la punta, or whatever they say. It's it's a romance language, I guess. You don't want to ruin it with this vulgar American.
We are okay. And
not
here's
even
why
English.
I'm going to segue. I'm going to segue on the timeline here of what you're talking about. So my wife and I are watching a show called Ragnarok. Are you familiar with what Ragnarok is?
I do not have children.
It is not Fraggle Rock. It is not.
Don't you even those little guys that built those cities? You could
dozers.
Eat. Dozers. Yeah. They were so cute. Yeah, they were what are they called?
Fraggles.
No, the Fraggles, the dozers. But what are the minions? Those were the minions of the 80s.
Those were totally the minions.
The original
of the
minions.
80s. So we are watching
the OMs.
The OMs. I love it. Ragnarok. So it is a show based on Norse mythology. So your Thors, your Odins, your that type. And
your heavy.
It is heavy hammers and stuff. So it is. I don't know what language it is natively recorded in, but we are watching a English dub of it.
Do they sound like the Swedish chefs?
Sometimes.
Like,
they are fairly good English dubs. But there is definitely some accents to some of the characters where it's, I heard that. I don't know what it is. It's probably
Did you hear hello? I heard somebody say hello. It wasn't a cat saying hello. It was a person.
There's no hello. Oh, I mean, we may get...
There's no hello.
We may get caught on some RF frequencies. Or it's probably just my kid. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's probably just
no, we have headphones on. We both heard it, but the place isn't haunted. It's your kid. All right.
It's probably just
all right. I get to share a comfort.
So, Ragnarok, English dub, it is the equivalent of watching a old, like, Asian fight film where their mouths aren't matching the word. It is straight up like that. So far, it's okay. We'll see where it goes, but to your point, it even that has been difficult. So Narcos, I don't think I could even get down on a lot of Narcos.
It's a lot of reading because it's all done in.
Even though I've watched and read a lot of Dragon Ball Z.
I even know if you can call it Spanish, like Colombian.
Like, well,
if
for
that's
me,
a different time,
I've watched a lot of anime.
Dumb white guy
that has English subtitles.
From Japanese.
And I can totally get down on that. So I don't know. I have to be vested in what I'm watching, I guess.
And sometimes the translations can be a lot of fun if you've ever read some translations of stuff too.
Yeah, it's not.
They miss some bullet points sometimes.
Yeah, to text definitely doesn't translate. When they do it to voice, the people, I suppose, especially like Dragon Ball Z, they do a very good job on to translate what they're actually trying to say as opposed to what it may
Dragon
be.
Ball Z. Now that's ping pong.
No, I want to know. It's an anime, but I want to know where you got ping pong from. There's an anime that does ping pong.
I thought there was some ping pong movie called Dragon Ball Z.
Oh no! Yes, no. You were not far. It's got Def Leppard as its like theme song. And I'm blanking. Yeah, you are completely right. We don't need to know the name of the song. You're not. But no, that's not Dragon Ball Z. That's Dragon Ball Z is an anime where there's lots of fighting. Like they're super training to be the best fighters in the world, and then it becomes the universe, and then it becomes universes and multiverses, and it's
Sounds like a lot of fighting on a lot of
it's
levels.
a lot
but
of
even
fighting,
though universes and galaxies.
And then and there's just a lot of douchebags that are really strong that literally want to destroy Earth. And then our guys
we already have those.
But our guy's
That's
like,
not even fiction.
But our guy's like, check this out, bro. I'm like Superman. I'm not even from here. I'm from a different planet, but I'm stronger than you and all these people. Yeah. So I'm gonna protect all these people because I got raised here. Like it's a straight up like Superman story. It's kind of weird, but I don't know. I don't think he has laser eyes. He doesn't do the laser eyes thing or the freezy thing. Freeze breath. Yeah, go. Goku.
I've been around people with freeze breath. But it wasn't cold, but it did make you stop.
Goku may be stronger than Superman, but Superman's got a couple extra tricks up his sleeve. So we'll see.
Superman? Yeah, he's a trickster.
Laser eyes.
Laser eyes, X-ray vision, except for lead. X-rays. That's how they work.
Check this out. There was an episode of one of the Superman cartoons where he was up against some mentalist guy, and he was like his superpower was he could control people.
Why didn't he just punch his face through the back of his head?
So because
he's Superman, he can't. That's right. I'm sorry. He's not aggressive.
So from like mad far away, Superman, undetected, did some X-ray shit that he couldn't detect, and like nuked his literally microwaved the little spot in his brain that makes him super dumb, and killed his power. And then Superman floats up, and then he tries to use this power on him, and he couldn't. And he's like, "What's up?" Like he's like, "I don't kill people." Superman's like, "I don't kill people," but
it goes against his. If he does that,
I nuked your power.
Yeah,
but nuked his power from inside his brain using like microwaves or X-rays or some shit. Yeah, whatever rays he had to do to focus in there, his laser through his pupil, to just. Yeah,
like he LASIK'd his brain.
He did LASIK his brain. That's exactly what he did.
He cooked his nines.
Yeah, I was like, wow, that is a one way to get out of a tight jam if you don't want to, you've got the morals like Batman. You don't want to kill people. The new Batman movie, on the other hand, I think that Batman kills people. I'm pretty sure this Batman. There's a new.
Batman. Yeah, Batman kills. I mean, nobody gives a shit. It's taken long enough. I mean, come on, seriously. How many times does that guy save Gotham without fucking killing anyone?
Anybody?
All the people he's up against, all the enemies.
Yeah.
Even though they're like, what's he gonna do? Slap us around again? You're like, no, he's got to start killing people. He's got to start really sending a message.
He cripples people.
That's not enough, because then they're alive. They get revenge.
really
this fucking dipshit, as smart as Bruce Wayne is, all his money, this fucking guy doesn't.
I know that is the point. The paraplegic of one of the fucking things was a ploy to blow up in one of the Superman movies. So. Yeah,
now he's got all these people. He's got all these villains that are still alive. They just have a limp, or they got a crap in a bag or something. Whatever. He's got this pile of people he's not killed.
Yeah. He kept you alive, but now you're on a hover round and you're pissed off.
A hover round with rockets. They're villains.
Well,
they don't stop. Now they're really pissed. Like, I burned half my face off and I flip a coin. Fuck yeah!
I'm with you.
Yeah, you got to get rid of this list, man. Batman for a little while should kill people until he can start. Now Gotham's all calm, and then rewrite it with another sewer rat.
It's not healthy. Oh my God, there's so much chat in here that we're not reading. Not for reading now. Okay, I don't know what to. Ragnarok rules. So Carlisle. I said Carlisle. Carlisle knows what I'm talking about. Other than I don't know if you're talking about Ragnarok as a whole. Or the show, but hopefully we're still talking about the show.
I don't care if I'm driving on the side of the road and see one of these chairs. I'm picking one up. I'm getting one of these in the studio. Just the power that comes from the lumbar support. It's all like
bro. If you're gonna go, spend the extra $20 and get the, bam.
So here's the thing: is like I thought you guys were my friends and stuff. You've been having.
Hey, you let him bully you out of that chair.
He didn't bully me.
He bullied you. He said, "I'm taking this chair," and you went, "Okay."
Yeah, I did.
You didn't say no.
Now I feel.
Take it back.
I was just
Take it back.
being nice. Now you're saying I got bullied. I'm getting my own chair.
Thank you for clarifying, Carlisle, the show. Yes, Ragnarok as a whole would be just a bad thing, but I think we're, I don't know, 3-4 episodes in, something like that, maybe 3. I don't know.
Oh, this thing's amazing.
The girl died. I'll put it that way. Everyone dies on the show, so I don't think it's a spoiler that I say the girl died. That's how far we got. Spoiler, not spoiler. Voice dictates so much of personality. Dubbing is never as good as subtitles. The dubbing on fucking Dragon Ball Z, those guys have been doing it for so long. It is fantastic.
That's what it works and it's good like that.
Oh my god, they are some of the best voice actors for
Narcos,
anime.
With Narcos, it
wouldn't work.
That's one
dude,
of those things.
It's
like a French film.
Now
you gotta read
I
it,
want to know. I want to know what it sounds like with the Dragon Ball Z voice actors, English voice, because they're American. Do the Narcos dub? That would be fantastic. Because they are just so good, so good.
They're American.
Well, some of them are not. Like I'm saying, Ragnarok, but because of the context of where it's like Ragnarok, they're not Americans.
Oh, you mean English?
English dub. English
right.
speaking. Yeah.
You know, like in countries like Scandinavia
they're not
and Finland.
From England.
And, you know,
English. They're English.
Canada.
From the States, mate.
Australia.
Had to get it clear. From the States, mate. A snake around the earth. I don't know what that is.
The English-speaking countries, like the entire world, pretty much.
You'd be surprised how not English-speaking the world is.
Well, if they don't want you to know, yeah. I mean, all you got to do is go to Montreal. They'll teach you.
They don't. Yeah, they're like.
They like to spar. Oh, you're American, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Toronto.
I'm from New Jersey.
Toronto was even a little. I was like, man, this is why. Why are you being so snooty over Toronto? I'm fucking giving you money.
Oh, yeah, they don't know. They love it. They
Lots of money.
Oh yeah, no, we're uncultured swine.
I have not, Carlisle, seen The Quest from the Turkey. What have you seen? Quest from Turkey. The translations are wicked. No, I don't know what it. I guess Quest is Turkey. Quest from Turkey. No. Who is in Quest from Turkey?
I have no idea those words in that order.
The 3 dots after Quest made it phonetically impossible for me to get that right. Must be some National Geographic show.
Everyone.
Or Comedy Central. I don't know.
Everyone understands. Goal, 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 goal!
Yeah.
Everyone gets that. Everyone understands lightning, fire.
And the word vuvuzela.
What's that? Dude, don't make me get out of the chair of power.
That's a vuvuzela. Don't ask.
Oh yeah, that bwomp bwomp bwomp.
Yeah,
and I say
yeah.
bwomp
Well,
bwomp.
that's
bwomp,
what they do. That's
it.
what they do in the DJ. You know, but it's just the large horn.
That you wanna.
Yeah. Well, everyone has one, so it's if not. But you're not at a You're not at a football game, Joseph. You're not at football.
I'd give every one of them a unicycle. No helmet. Trade you that vuvuzela for a unicycle.
No. In order for that to work, you need to go. I want to see you do the vuvuzela on the unicycle. Because
way better setup. Because then you can reuse the unicycle.
Yes,
you're not
there
giving
you
it
go.
away, dude.
Yeah, come on, think ahead.
Man, homicidal.
If you're trying to get rid of
homicidal,
if you're trying to get rid of vuvuzela players, do it right.
Yeah, reuse the ruse.
Your gimmick. Yeah, can't give that shit away. Unicycles are expensive.
Make sure the tires are half air pressure. Don't feels kind of soft, like your skull.
Be a real dick and fill like inside of the one of the forks with lead, so it's really off center. You need to ride it at a 45, otherwise it doesn't ride. It's that off center. That's a lot of lead in the fork.
And if you could run into a mime in the process, bonus points.
Winner. There you go.
Off the rails. Oh, the chair of power. Oh.
It's squeaky.
I'm thinking
it's about
twice.
to break.
I'm thinking twice about it because I'm like, I'm like drunk with power.
My child has abused
my guard feels down and stuff. They can ask me something. Yeah, it's just really interesting. But if I was in that little steel chair, it's like one of those interrogating chairs,
You're constantly
like it's
move
uncomfortable.
around.
You move, you touch, it's cold in a spot.
You at least,
this is all warm everywhere. There's no cold spots.
I give you what I sit and play guitar, which is the chair with what my wife calls my hippie, which is my Mexican pullover poncho thingy. I don't know.
Not a single. I've got like 6 of those. You probably have more than one. I got like 6.
I have one, and that's from like 1999.
From
Fish concert in northern Maine.
not a single one of those fucking things is from Mexico.
Oh no, no,
everyone
no,
is Mexico because it is. It has a little Aztec dude on it and stuff. And
there's no
maybe.
but it's just the style, I guess. I got mine. I was.
That is hand knit in Utica.
Yeah, probably. I was very, very inebriated and cold at like 3 a.m.
That's why we all have
at a
one
fish
of
show,
those.
and they were like $25. I'm like, fuck yeah, here you go. I want one right now.
Portable
I am cold.
shade.
Yep. Yeah,
in
I'm
the
like, this
morning.
thing's gonna be fantastic, and I've had it since '99. Yeah,
I got my own little peyote tent.
Yeah, that thing.
What's for dinner?
That thing has been with me through hell and back, and now I sit and
Who's
fart on
Helen?
it.
Got my
like
own
a
Helen
turd.
peyote tent.
Yeah.
Helen back?
That
Who's
thing,
that?
yeah, you know, she's a
Helen
hip lady. And, now I she's
Helen
she's
back.
kind of like Judy across the street. 70-year-old Judy across the street, hip lady. She's a hip lady. Myself, my wife, and my child are out in front of our house, 70-year-old, hoping the ice cream truck comes by because we can hear the ice cream truck. We hear the ice cream
They're
truck.
pretty good about doing that.
We hear it. They usually come down, but we're waiting. We walk down the block, couldn't see them. We could hear them. We hear them.
They're pretty good about
So we're like, we're gonna hang out front. And so my wife wanted to water some of the plants. And see if I could hear them. She watered the plants. Then my kids out
You
there.
gotta bring out the hose.
Yeah. You got to water the driveway. You got to make sure the driveway gets some water.
Than hose.
With the kids out there.
Then
Then she's done, so my kid wants to play with the hose. Got to water the driveway. So my kid plays with the hose. He's shooting up in the air. I don't even know what you said.
That was a good one.
I
My
fucking
kid plays with the hose.
Yeah.
Sorry, he's flipping out Monopoly.
He's flipping the knobs of the hose.
Making his dry rain.
Checking the settings of the hose.
He's flipping out Monopoly.
And so the driveway starts to puddle up, and my wife, kind of runs over and splashes in one of the puddles.
Oh yeah, because your kid was doing good.
Yeah, and he comes over and splashes it in the puddle.
Do you have any idea the innuendo you're throwing out?
No,
right
I don't
now?
know. It splashes so much. I haven't even got to Judy yet. You'll explain it to me later because I can never understand the shit real
This
time.
is puntacular.
See, this is I don't even. So right as I look at my wife and go, you better stop splashing, otherwise Judy's gonna come over and want to play. I look up and Judy's fucking walking over, like she lives 2 houses down across the street. She's 70. She had just lost her brother and her dog within like a couple weeks of each other. She's
never mind.
all very tight. And she comes over and she didn't hear me, and she goes, "Can I come over and play?" And I was like, "I told you, oh my God, Judy, you better stop, otherwise Judy's gonna want to go over and play." And it was just one of those cosmic tumbler moments that met up. That it was such a sweet moment.
Sounds like your driveway was like an afternoon at Daytona at spring break for like 15 minutes. All the hose and
all
the puddles everywhere.
And the puddles and the splashings. Yes, it was fantastic, Joseph's. It was a good time.
Sorry,
Yeah.
it's because I have an immature brain. It's not, you're being an adult.
If
I'm being.
I'll listen to it back, never, but you'll explain it to me somewhat later. And
I just did. I'm immature. It wasn't you.
I get the hose. I understand my hose, but yeah, poor
It's the
Judy.
chair. I'm gonna blame the chair.
The drunk with powdered chair.
The Lord of the Rings chair. My precious. And I like how it's not.
Here,
nice.
Joseph, do you want the ring?
What is that?
That's my wedding ring.
No.
Good answer. Good answer. Good asking what it was first, but
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what your dick size is. It might have been something other than a wedding ring.
Oh, that's a pretty small cock. I'm sorry for anybody that has
Man, I would. I'd be like, dude.
Man, I think I got a not sausage fingers, but I got pretty decent sized fingers. And
if that was your cock ring, every time I saw Odin, I'd be like, you are so lucky to be here.
Yeah. Well, we're talking about that. We're gonna give
that's
an
definitely
update.
a question thing. Sorry.
An update. I did get the call from the doctor. I have been cleared.
I was
cleared.
I was
have was. I didn't know. I was
not
cleared.
having swimmers.
I love not having any more swimmers in my balls. I love not having any more swimmers in my balls. I don't know if
They're in there. They just can't get. I don't know. They can't get over the levee.
No, there should be no more swimmers.
Your sperm's all dead.
Yeah, they've been
choked them out.
It took way longer than it should have, but yeah, way longer.
Well, yeah, we're dealing with it.
Like my boys wanted to hold on for like 5 months.
Yeah, they've been with you for
5 months. Yeah, 42 years. Like no.
Yeah.
I want to live. I'm like, you did live. One of you became my son.
Yeah, but not us.
Not all of you.
Where's the man?
There's too many of you. You can't all be allowed to be out.
Yeah, that would be a problem.
I think a lot of me would be pretty cool. Be a lot better than a lot of these douchebags that are in the world. Holy shit! If there was a lot more of me. Fuck. A lot more of me, a lot more of you, a lot more people that...
No, not more of me.
You'll be fine because...
No. The world is better off with just... I think it's okay.
No.
Like lessons and menching and stuff.
We need a wild card.
You'll be all right. Seriously, if I had a kid... Oh, my God. If I had a... Dude, okay. A couple, 3 weeks ago, I left a hot dog on the roof of my car. And I wanted that hot dog. Put my dog in the car, put everything in the car, and I'm coming to the show and got like
pulled in the driveway,
a few hundred yards up the road from where I bought the hot dog. And was like, shit! Put my hand on the roof, and it was there was no hot dog. It was gone. So fast forward, and that pissed me off that night.
Because I really wanted that dirty water.
I wanted that. It was on the roller. It wasn't dirty.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not.
Tonight's dog was also
I'm not an animal.
Tonight's dog was also on the roller. I'll give you that. And then the taquito. Also
we don't have
roller.
to bring that up.
Also roller. Dog didn't want any of the taquito. Moving on.
The taquito was more of an experiment.
It's your second experiment. That's the second time you tried that.
But it upset me because I put this hot dog in and I really wanted it. Like that was my kid. That was my baby for the night. And so fast forward to last week, I was putting Bunny in the car and I put this hat on the roof, and
backpack got in, guitar got in, dog got in,
and
Joseph
we're
got
driving
in.
up the road, and we're all like, got
a quarter mile down the road,
and all of a sudden you hear this pop, 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 pop on the roof, and I didn't see it. He saw it in the rear view. My hat go off the roof, and I was like, it was like, like
looked,
see,
yeah.
If I have a kid, I'm gonna be.
Well, you didn't know. You didn't know. I looked at it and I'm like,
of course I knew. I put it up there. I forgot.
You didn't say anything, though. I looked at you. I was like, did you have anything on the roof?
Of course I didn't say anything. I fucking forgot. I put my baby on the roof.
It's just your hat.
And went,
just your hat.
Yeah, just a hat.
Done, the two worst things. Well, so you've done a hat, a hot dog, and your cell phone.
Oh yeah, that was the first one.
That was the first one.
Yeah, I heard the flutter on that. It was like,
so that's what I heard with your hat.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, so I mean, me as dad material. I'm like, I can't take care of a hot dog, man. I mean, I get a house and whatever and all that stuff. I can take and keep things warm.
Fix stuff.
I can fix things. I can do all the stuff.
The hot water heater doesn't move. I don't need to keep track of it. It's there and it either works or doesn't. I understand. Yeah.
Like Bunny's lucky. She's as smart as she is.
Yeah,
like if I put her on the roof, she'd hop down.
You're like, no.
She knows her dad's a doofus.
I don't know. She got quite caught up in her leash today on my lap and almost strangled herself.
And who did she go for help? Who did she go to?
Well, she went for me for help.
There you go.
And-
She's smart. If she came to me, I'd be like, why are you turning blue?
Like, why?
I love you. I feed you. Why are you
You
joking?
sit on my lap all the time, but this is awkward. Why are you really like pushing down on my legs?
And
I'm like,
to describe to the audience, her leash was like tied in a sailor's knot around my belt buckle thing.
belt buckle, and then to
She's
the
like,
back seat. Yeah, it was really fucked up. It was taut,
That's why,
if you will.
and I forgot to take
It
the
was
leash off.
taut.
Usually when I put her in a car, I take the leash off so
Yeah.
that doesn't happen, that she can wrap stuff around. Do not procreate with me is the point.
Well, now
If you want to,
and now
you've been warned.
now you can't procreate with me.
Well, I don't want to. So.
You can
Oh,
try-
you're talking to the general,
Oh yeah.
like
just-
the people that are
not
throwing their
not
underwear at
and-
you
yeah,
with the
yeah,
room keys at all the concerts you're doing.
girlies, yeah, all my boys and girls, yeah, because we got to expand it out to everybody, or not boys and girls.
I don't know. I think William would give it a shot for you.
Let's go.
I think you'd do it.
It was good to hear from him. Other than the pictures that he posted was a car that he had done some work on. The owner completely, I don't know, it looked like he was trying to do some rally racing, where rally racing wasn't done, and totaled the fuck out of that car.
Well,
Holy
there's
hell!
a couple things in rally racing. There's a couple things. One is trees.
It's got to be loud.
It's trees.
Yeah, it's got to be loud. Trees,
Yeah, trees. and
bumps.
You need a navigator.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
Man, I don't know if that person had those. It looked like
Yeah, I was like,
Bruh.
it was street
guy was being
rally racing.
Guy was being an idiot.
yeah, absolutely being an idiot. And he completely, well, but I don't know, for the work that Ernie with a Gun did on the vehicle, he got paid, so that's all that matters. But unfortunately, he won't get paid on cleaning that vehicle anymore. Hopefully, the owner of that vehicle will get a nicer vehicle and still want you to do the work on it.
I hope they survived.
I
looked at
he
the-
didn't say
the-
they didn't.
I looked
so-
at the passenger or the driver
I looked
compartment.
close as
It's
well.
on the other side there.
Yes, it is. Yeah, I realized.
And,
I was like, oh, we're not in the States. It's on the other side. This is some weird
I hope-
import to them.
I hope his legs are okay.
Yeah, yeah, he definitely looked broken, but he didn't say he did not survive. So hopefully that is the case, that he did survive.
Yeah.
'Cause we don't wish ill upon anybody, but man, that car was fucked up. It's
Yeah.
really fucked up.
I hope he survived.
On my way to go.
I really hope he's okay.
yeah. Yes, we're gonna.
I hope the Darwin
Play
Award
the- play the
runner-up
camera.
is just fine.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, there are certain levels of stupidity on the way to.
This chair is. This is what the chair's talking. By the way, like when I'm doing
it's
this, I'm like,
seething- it's seething through you. You're getting the Ghostbusters 2 vibe thing through it.
oh yeah,
the
Just
hate
Jefferson.
Is,
Like
the
this
hate
is the thing's
seething.
tattered up and stuff, but that's what lets its spirit out
That's
faster.
my tatter.
That's why it's-
that's my tatter.
That's what
That's
lets
my
it out.
that was my chair for 11 years.
Let it flow through you.
11 years, and I gave it to my child when I got this chair. So now I'm letting my hate flow through this chair.
Mm. Yeah, it is. It's a green lightsaber. Pretty sweet.
I was like, I can get you a lightsaber, but I
Dig it.
don't have any green for you.
Mm.
Yep. Wow, Carlisle. Wow, that's how we roll.
What'd she say?
I don't know. She just said wow and ha ha ha. Context through chat is so fucked up. It's so fucked up. Especially once we get on.
There's a
we
delay.
go
It's
on
like,
a rant.
it's like
Yeah,
being on the space station.
there's a delay, and then we go on a 10-minute rant between ourselves and don't glance at the chat. We've gone on 3 different topics.
Well, it's because
in
we're
10 minutes.
interactive.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Just now.
It's already 8:40. Just put it in perspective. Just how fucked up this.
It's not fucked up at all. This is super
Just
organic.
time warp.
Oh,
Is what I'm saying. You were
Wonderful. You give me
we were
beautiful.
talking earlier. You know, Jefferson obviously isn't here, and the last time, you know, the
I'm
time
right here,
the time
motherfucker.
just went by in a blink. It was, you know, it was amazing. Travis Steele is now joining us. We got Puppet, or we got Travis Steele, American, with his headband and his orange glow, if you will. The orange does translate.
Hi,
I like
everybody.
that. The color grade is good. It's really orange on camera.
I'm Travis Steele, and if you haven't heard, I'm the number 2 booker everywhere. Hoorah!
That's how he has to end that now.
I'm
It's,
super
"Hoorah."
positive. I'm a ray of sunshine. And if you happen to stick me somewhere where the sun don't shine, good news, I come with my own tow rope. Hoorah!
I don't even know what that is from. Why we even have that. But you did ask me the most uncanny question.
I booked Dan Garin, motherfucker.
A chair, dude. What's the chair? Need you to put you. We
2
put-
shows, 1 night. Sold out.
We need to put you back in that steel chair, man. I don't know if you can handle the power. You did ask me the most uncanny question this evening. Do you have a tiny American flag? And I looked at you dead in the eye and then reached over and handed you not only 1, not only 2, but 3 tiny American flags. Yes, I have tiny American flags ready to go.
I need American flags. How many? All of them.
All of the flags. Just 1 will do. But I managed to have 3 within I don't know what 6 foot distance. Like I didn't have to go far for them. Those came. I never explained to you where those came from.
Those came.
Those came
Punny.
from. I don't know if that was punny. I don't. Those came from a restaurant.
Asian girls.
Oh, down the street, where they put American flags when you order. Think breadsticks, but they're pretzel sticks. So they're not a pretzel; they're just pretzel sticks.
Yeah.
And they put these American flags in them, and my kid loves the American flags. And then one night, one of my guitars broke. The strings or the screws holding the springs in the back.
Screws. You know what I like screwing?
Wait.
Never mind.
I needed to cannibalize the toothpicks that those American flags are on to fix one of the guitars.
Cannibalize? You know who cannibalizes people?
Just
Never mind.
just American flag toothpicks. I cannibalized some American flag toothpicks. Put them in a guitar. America!
Travis Steele, ray of sunshine, motherfucker.
Ray of sunshine. Travis Steele. Where is he? He was supposed to be here.
I gotta go. I got a date. They got a hold of me on Bumble.
What's the gay one?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. I got a date on yes. Bye.
Go get your stock now. I'm going to create that app right now. The gay, the gay trans, just, not.
Hello. I'm Travis Steele's profile.
I was going to try to find the.
You know I'm the number 2 in Top Gun. I'm the number 2 booker everywhere I go, and I'm number 2 in Top Gun. You know who beat me? Iceman. He was just so steady. So I'm number 2. But I'll be your wingman anytime.
I'll be your wingman. You want to go to the theater and see that movie when it comes out finally?
Fuck yeah. Of course I want to go see that movie. I live that movie. I skydive in Hawaii.
Which, by the way, is pretty cool.
It is the coolest.
Tom Cruise wishes he was me. I'm the fucking sun. I'm Travis Steele. I illuminate.
There you go.
He
Now
makes
we're
it grow.
gonna burn Tom Cruise. There we go. Burning him up.
Travis, I make fun of you because I'm mildly like you. That's why I do it. Okay? I got a reputation for
I got
being
a lot
real
of pleasure.
hard ass, so I gotta maintain that.
I got a lot of pleasure out of burning Tom Cruise. This was a fun time doing this animation. Wasn't easy. Wasn't easy. But for you, Travis, it's worth the time.
He is the best number 2 fucking ever.
Worth the time. I had so many renders of this shit. just to try to get it right. So many.
He did say he was going to maybe stop by tonight, and if he does, I hope he didn't see this.
Yeah. See, there's
the chairs was doing this. I would totally just be like, I'm so sorry, dude. It was the chair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this one you totally didn't see. I didn't send to you guys. I didn't think it was worthy, but it was still cool.
That's good. Is that picture being burned up like a Banksy?
Mm-hmm.
No flame, no nothing.
No, yeah.
Shredding
no
the little girl with the balloon.
Mm-hmm. Goodbye.
Ding.
Didn't want to have any carbon deposits in the animation and get yelled at by people that don't like burning stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It was a clean burn.
All the politically correct and everybody not being able to say what they think or feel because it's wrong. And if you do,
Cancel
and you
culture,
don't, if you don't express yourself properly, then you're in trouble. And then you feel bad because you're still bottling up the stuff you can't express, really, because people are going to make you feel in trouble for it.
Annoying.
And it's this vicious circle of just. No wonder Jefferson is so. Man, I feel like a villain.
Nothing. I got nothing out of your mic.
That's
I
all
got
right.
nothing out of my mic.
That's okay.
There we go. We're fine.
All right. Yeah, it's just
Probably fine.
Jefferson is so comfortable.
Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. I'm 3D. He is
Jefferson.
Joseph Green.
I'm Jefferson.
For tonight, you'll be referred as the Jefferson for the remainder of the evening.
The J.
Bunny is finding her way in the ground.
She's a gangster, too.
Gonna get comfy. You get comfy and stay tuned for the most interactive comedy radio show the internet has seen for days.
Or lie in a bed of nails and beg for forgiveness, whatever you're comfortable with.
It may be
This
comfortable.
chair is just so great. You can be. No wonder he's such a douchebag.
About the chair.
It's so. Yeah, it's the chair. Like, I'm not usually a prick.
It's the
This
chair.
is like Lord of the Rings chair.
You knew there was a catch somewhere. Now you have found. Once again,
I feel possessed.
I don't think this is the first time you had the realization that the chair is.
I'm rocking back and forth. I'm noticing myself doing stuff I don't usually do. Yeah, this is. Oh man. I have my little dog on my lap and pet her and just give out orders to people that don't make sense and suicide missions and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well. And then after that, a comedy show.
Here we go. She just whacked her head down. She's like, I'm gonna go to sleep right now. You guys are boring.
Nah, we work in shifts, so
Back and forth. We gotta
so
get
she
a
takes care of the day.
a
and
dog cam.
I take over the evenings.
There you
And
go.
there's the overnight, what we call ball watch. When you fall asleep, that's what you're looking at.
Your balls? Her ball? What?
Ball watch, yeah.
Yeah.
Fall asleep, ball watch.
As long as she doesn't. She doesn't
Vernacular.
like nip at the balls. No nippage.
No, that'd be like hyena stuff. If she did that to something, if she bit something in the scrot while it was walking away, I'd be kind of
Cats
impressed.
don't ever walk on your balls.
Kind of impressed, but would not take any credit for it.
Cats don't ever walk on your balls.
Well, no. I mean, while I'm lying in bed.
Yeah, they don't walk all over you,
but they
including
don't.
your
They
stuff.
know. Oh yeah, my cat.
Yeah.
She tried to choke me out.
It's a skillful
Lies,
cat.
Yeah, lies across my neck.
Well, that's every cat.
And you can start feeling like your ears,
getting a little
because it is
getting
kind
a little
of
red.
Yeah, it is kind of kinky.
Little. It's just a fun spot for them to lay.
She usually lays across my chest, and I think it has to do with my heart beating.
Well,
So
I straight up have crotch kitties. If we're gonna get into real cat talk here,
cozy. Well, it's the V. It
is
it's
straight up
the
the
V,
V.
it's
Whether
not
I'm
your
sitting in
balls.
this chair,
That's us. That's
whether
all
I'm
right.
sitting in this chair, Loki will straight up just crotch kitty up, or in bed. Peanut, that's his spot is my crotch. My cat named Peanut.
I have to share.
Oh, we're sharing. Hang on, folks. If you are listening and you want to share anything, let us know in the chat. Let us know that you're here.
Oh, tonight's pun night.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
good.
Robert Gonzalez did send us some interesting pun stuff. I don't know. We'll get to it. We'll see if he tunes back
I
in.
hope not, because they're puns.
Yeah. After all the pun talk and we've had over the years, you're not a pun fan.
Nope.
And I have the curse of saying punny things that I don't even
Just
know.
like that right there. Punny things, and you don't even mean it.
Well, no, I did.
It's this natural talent you have to be repulsive.
Punny things. That was asshole.
Oh, shit, they're headsets.
Yeah, those are the shitty ones. Remember, we found those out last Saturday. That those suck, at least to play guitar with. Those are really, really bad. Are there not another pair of headphones I didn't leave there?
I'll use these. It's not like I'm using his mic. This is different.
Oh, did I grab those headphones because we were going to play guitar? Hang on. Oh yeah, I think those are good for listening, just to us. Playing guitar though, we've definitely found out those things suck ass. Like, why don't we sound anything alike? I'm like, well, different headphones definitely sound differently, but those headphones really, really are horrible. Horrible.
Yeah.
Better?
Yeah.
You still there?
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah, I had to just sort myself out.
Doesn't sound as bad as the guitar?
No, I don't sound nearly as good as a guitar. Guitars make music.
But hearing guitar through...
I stutter sometimes. And, I don't speak confidently at times. It's like sometimes I'm talking to people and I'm like, am I having a fucking stroke? Like, as I panic, I get social anxiety.
Carlisle's here.
Sorry.
Get some panic anxiety disorder.
That.
Yeah, no, I understand so much of what you're talking about. It's,
on stage, no problem. But
day to day,
and I, no problem. But day to day,
no,
hey, how you doing? I'm like, coffee. I don't know. How you doing? Oh, you got an hour?
Do you really want to know? That's the only thing you ever ask. Hey, how are you? Do you really want to know?
That sounds like threatening and stuff. Like, you really want to know? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, okay, well, it's all good stuff.
Yeah, well, then you say
it's not bad stuff. It's not like.
Do
you really want to know? Sounds like a warning.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if it's someone that you see all the time, and if it's someone you haven't seen in 15 years ago, hey, how are you? Do you really, or like 15 years? I don't know what I just said. 15 hours,
15.
I think.
If I haven't seen in 15 years, I'd probably be like, man, I wish it was longer before we bumped into each other. It's been 15 years for a reason, and we don't like each other.
No, I didn't. Well, it's not. We didn't like each other. We weren't friends then. We knew each other because of happenstance, whether it be school or other. And it's
like my friend Tony. Okay, yeah. If he got out of the blue, I haven't talked to him in 20 years. But if he showed up, I'd be like, you gotta meet my buddy Mike and stuff. We gotta get his place right now. Oh yeah, it'd be great. Yeah,
your buddy Tony. Just get
Tony Morabito.
Just get right back in it with him, huh?
Yeah, get right back in it. It was funny. The last time we met, I was like 26. Yeah, we went downtown Albany. We were driving down. He was driving. Had a rental, whatever. And we're driving, and he's like, how's everything going? I was like, just being like really 26, 27, just, being a smart ass. How's everything going? I was like, well, I'm doing okay. Got a nice place, got a good job. My dick still works, and I got all my hair.
Yeah.
And then he took his hat off, and I was like, oh, dude, because he was, we were hanging out like 17, like up to about 20 or so, and yeah, he was.
But my dick still works.
Yeah, and I don't know, he stood in a hurricane or something.
Oh wow, it took it all off, huh?
Yeah. I was like, but he was still a dapper dude. He was still a chick magnet.
He was still a dapper Dan.
Oh yeah, he was, big buff dude and all that.
So he just
6'2", beady-eyed Italian.
Yeah. So he just shaves his head.
Sincerely insincere,
Good guy. Like Tony.
Just not if you had a vagina. Be a man.
All right, Tony.
He was one of those guys.
Tony was a man.
Yeah.
Robert Gonzalez is here. Carlisle Carey's here. Who else is here? I did get your puns. Joseph hates puns.
Yeah.
We're not allowed to read them on the air.
Of course you can. Of course you can. I mean, don't stop what you like because I don't like it. I mean, if you were to play, I don't know, Air Supply or, Journey right now, I might be like, I would excuse myself and go take a 20-minute fake piss.
Seriously?
Journey?
Yeah. Dude, all right. So.
If I have to, I'll do it.
When I break it down on guitar with you?
Sleeping in the rain.
Yeah, when I break it out, when I break it down on guitar with you, it's some fun ass shit.
That's different. That's different than hanging out with. That's different than hearing his voice going, "Love in another." Shut the fuck up.
Some Steve Perry.
Yeah. Any of them. Steve Perry, Jerry, or the Filipino kid. Who, by the way, even though I'm not a big Journey fan,
way better.
is the best of all.
Way better
of them.
than all. Yeah. No, I'm with you on that one.
I mean, he almost is bringing me back.
I don't know a ton about Journey, but everything you've mentioned, I'm aware of. I didn't know the guy's name, but I still knew what the deal was. Alice in Chains did a very similar thing. They brought in, I don't know where he was from, but he was it was not the same. It was like weird, but he still sounded great. Still sounded fucking great.
He's from Slovenia. You'd
it
never
was
know
it was
or
like
something.
Africa or something. Like I mean, I think he happened to be black. I don't know, but it was some weird. Yeah, I don't know where he was from. Someone can tell us in chat that wants to look it up.
You see this? I started talking. I was like this. I'm noticing my body like I'm doing this instead of like I'm sitting in that other chair, like hey, fidgeting and stuff. I'm now like
you're relaxed. Yeah, look at you go. All right,
engage. Sorry, that was super nerd.
Thanks Picard. It's the last TV show you watched was Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Oz. Oh, actually, the last series I watched was Narcos, which I don't recommend because it's all in Spanish, so it's a lot of subtitles.
It's a lot of reading.
And I don't understand Spanish really. So I mean, if you understand it, you don't have to read subtitles. So I mean, so 2/3 of the world doesn't need the subtitles.
Okay, wait.
But I did, so it was a lot of reading.
Wait. Okay. In this day and age, there must be an English dub. There must be an English dub.
It would totally ruin it. It's like watching a French, film. Or,
Yeah, no, there's got to be an English dub because...
You know what? That's an interesting thing because when you watch like old, like the martial arts movies, and they're like,
yeah,
you kicked my dog. Now I'm going to kick you or whatever, and they're,
so your dog goes.
They're better, I think. But only because I haven't seen the original yet.
Yeah.
It's like hearing a song and you hear the remake and it sounds better. Like signs everywhere, signs better than the original. But if you have, you got to get used to it if you heard the. So I don't know.
A lot of remixes are way better than the originals. Sometimes originals just suck, and then you're like, wow.
Yeah, Narcos with English subtitles over it. Like, who are you calling a pussy? Like, no, it's way better when it, that's a la punta, or whatever they say. It's it's a romance language, I guess. You don't want to ruin it with this vulgar American.
We are okay.
Not
here's
even
why.
English.
American. I'm going to segue. I'm going to segue on the timeline here of what you're talking about. So my wife and I are watching a show called Ragnarok. Are you familiar with what Ragnarok is?
I do not have children.
It is not Fraggle Rock. It is not.
Don't you even those little guys that built those cities? You could
dozers.
Eat. Dozers. Yeah. They were so cute. They were what are they called?
Fraggles.
No, the Fraggles, the dozers. But what are the minions? Those were the minions of the 80s.
Those were totally the minions.
The original
of the
minions.
80s. So we were watching
the OMs.
The OMs. I love it. Ragnarok. So it is a show based on Norse mythology. So your Thors, your Odins, your that type. And
your heavy.
It is
equipment.
heavy hammers and stuff. So it is. I don't know what language it is natively recorded in, but we are watching a English dub of it.
Do they sound like the Swedish chefs?
Sometimes.
Like, Gerfurkisur.
They are fairly good English dubs. But there is definitely some accents to some of the characters where it's, I heard that. I don't know what it is. It's probably
Did you heard hello? I heard somebody say hello. It wasn't a cat saying hello. It was a person.
There's no hello. Oh, I mean, we may get...
There's no hello.
We may get caught on some RF frequencies. Oh, or it's probably just my kid. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's probably just
no, we have headphones on. We both heard it, but the place isn't haunted. It's your kid. All right.
It's probably just
all right. I get to share a comfort.
So, Ragnarok, English dub, it is the equivalent of watching a old, like, Asian fight film where their mouths aren't matching the word. It is straight up like that. So far, it's okay. We'll see where it goes. But to your point, even that has been difficult. So Narcos, I don't think I could even get down on a lot of Narcos.
It's a lot of reading because it's all done in.
Even though
Spanish
I've watched and read a lot of Dragon Ball Z.
I even know if you can call it Spanish,
Like
Colombian.
Well,
If
for
that's
me,
a different time,
I've watched a lot of anime
dumb white guy
that has English subtitles.
from Japanese.
Yeah, and I can totally get down on that. So I don't know. I have to be vested in what I'm watching, I guess.
And sometimes the translations can be a lot to if you've ever read some translations of stuff too.
Yeah, it's not.
They miss some bullet points sometimes.
Yeah, to text definitely doesn't translate. When they do it to voice, the people, I suppose, especially like Dragon Ball Z, they do a very good job on to translate what they're actually trying to say as opposed to what it may
Dragon
be.
Ball Z. Now that's ping pong.
No. I want to know. It's an anime, but I want to know where you got ping pong from. There's an anime that does ping pong.
I thought there was some ping pong movie called Dragon Ball Z.
Oh no! Yes, no. You're not far. It's got Def Leppard as its like theme song, and I'm blanking. Yeah, you are completely right. We don't need to know the name of the song. You're not. But no, that's not Dragon Ball Z. That's Dragon Ball Z is an anime where there's lots of fighting. Like they're super training to be the best fighters in the world, and then it becomes the universe, and then it becomes universes and multiverses. And it's
Sounds like a lot of fighting on a lot of levels.
It's a lot of
but even
fighting,
though
yeah.
Universes and galaxies.
And
are
then
all
and there's just a lot of douchebags that are really strong that literally want to destroy Earth. And then our guys,
We already have those.
but our guys
That's
like,
not even fiction.
but our guys like, check this out, bro. I'm like Superman. I'm not even from here. I'm from a different planet, but I'm stronger than you and all these people.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
They're on
protect all these
TikTok
people because
every day.
I got raised here. Like it's a straight up like Superman story. It's kind of weird, but I don't know. I don't think he has laser eyes. He doesn't do the laser eyes thing or the freezy thing. Freeze breath. Yeah, Goku.
I've been around people with freeze breath. But it wasn't
Yeah.
cold, but it did make you stop.
Goku may be stronger than Superman, but Superman's got a couple extra tricks up his sleeve. So we'll see.
Superman.
Yeah,
He's a trickster.
Laser eyes.
Here we go. Turn down your volume.
Oh, shit. I didn't turn any of it off. Mine's all the way up, too.
All the way. We are cranked up tonight, folks. Pipe Dream right here on the Comedypipe Radio Network.
What's up, dog?
Jefferson is back.
What up?
Joseph Green is here.
Hi.
I am the 3D.
3 Dizzle is what we call him, actually. We were just saying that.
Totally. Every week. That's how. It's
We do say
just
that
the
a
man,
lot.
The 3 Dizzle.
Yeah, well, we say that a
know
lot,
what that
especially
buzz is.
at picnics.
I don't know what that buzz is, but I need to get down to it. Every time Joseph moves. It's an
Electric
interesting buzz.
Boogie, woogie, woogie.
Let's see if we turn it down if the buzz will go away. No, the buzz is still there. What is going on?
All in your head, man.
No, it is not in my head.
Now I hear it. Little buzz. Little buzz. There it goes. Now we're all gone, though.
We'll
Can't
be
hear
back.
shit.
There we back.
Hello? Hello?
Hello. Is it me?
No.
Yo, no, not at all, Lionel. Lionel, go away, Lionel. All
I
right,
just want
that's
that big clay head is actually all.
my one of my.
And she did that. She was blind, and she made that
Really?
in the video.
That explains why it looked like that.
Like Waldo, but it was supposed to be Lionel Richie.
It did not look like
That is one of my son's most hated songs. Is hello.
There's so many ways
Really?
to go wrong with that.
Oh, there really is.
It's too easy, and we got to stay woke.
Yeah. Stay woke.
Do we? I don't want to be too woke.
I don't want to be woke at all.
What's
there's
the
a level of
what's the opposite of woke?
Me.
So you don't want to be okay.
he's tie-tie. We call Jefferson. He's just a little tie-tie.
For the listener, it's just too much backstory. It's really protracted.
You get the gist, though.
You do. So the opposite.
Don't
of
be the
woke
Jefferson.
Is, the opposite of woke is
Don't be completely the Jefferson.
Mr. Bungle. Is that it? Like Mr. Bungle on? Remember Pee Wee Herman?
Yeah.
Mr. Bungle.
No.
Was that Lawrence Fishburne?
No.
No.
But that would be awesome if he was Mr. Bungle.
He was on Pee Wee Herman.
Yeah.
On the play. Yeah.
Yeah, he was the cowboy guy.
Oh, the cowboy.
Yeah,
that's
he
right.
was
Yeah.
The
Do not remember that.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Here
No
we go.
Pull it up.
Shit. Because Phil Hartman was, Captain Carl and whatnot. No
Yeah.
kidding. I had no idea.
Pee Wee Herman.
George
cast.
Carlin was the conductor.
The latent racism of television.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Wow.
Cowboy Curtis.
Amazing.
Yep.
My world is expanding.
Right?
Love it.
It's great.
Remember that scene
John
Willy
B.
Wonka?
John B. just passed. The guy that played
Yeah,
John B.
that's
He
right.
just passed. John Paragon.
Rest in power.
Cool.
Jambi.
Mecca ha,
Mecca
motherfucker.
hi-ho.
Obviously, Phil Hartman. Yeah, there was
Who was he on Pee Wee's Playhouse?
Phil Hartman was Captain fucking Carl.
Really?
He was in love with Miss Y. Vaughn. Yeah. Or Yvonne. If you're
Pull up the
pronouncing it.
picture.
I'm trying. Like,
Wow,
how do you?
we're all learning so much.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
It's like when
fucking Captain Carl.
It's like in Willy
Wow.
Wonka when they cut off the chicken's head.
No shit.
It's like you don't get more Phil Hartman and Pee Wee Herman than that.
It's iconic.
And Captain fucking Carl.
Wow, we're gonna get sued.
Yeah, that's just.
That was so good.
I can feel the YouTube
Still got
ban
it.
right now. All right, yeah, that's there's a bunch of other people, but those are the
Can I see Lauren?
Jimmy Smits.
No.
What?
He was on Pee Wee's
He says
Playhouse?
Johnny Wilson. I don't know who.
I don't remember Johnny
This was
Wilson.
such a launch pad. This show.
Right?
Oh my God! How does it not get more credit for this?
Fucking Jimmy Smits.
Well, I still want to see.
Oh, he was the repair guy. Holy shit!
No kidding.
Okay. Okay. Back to who's the guy?
Which one? We've talked about 3.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah.
Can I see his character?
Cowboy Curtis.
Cowboy Curtis. Yeah. Can I see the picture of him in character? Though? That's what I want.
Put some respect on his name. Cowboy Curtis.
Well, I'm a visual learner. So,
You spelled
oh.
it. But you
Oh
went-
my God, that's great.
Right?
That's, oh my God, that's like Chappelle's show.
That's like, how do you?
But way before. Oh, that's beautiful.
Talk about iconic.
Yeah, no shit.
He was talking to Pee Wee about the blue pill and the red pill
That's
way before.
He thought Pee Wee was the one for a minute.
He could have been.
No.
He could have been the one.
And Pee Wee started tugging it in a fucking movie theater.
But come on, he wasn't tugging it to like.
That was
Kiddie
in
porn, he
That was in
wasn't-
Tampa
No, I'm
off
just
of
saying-
Bruce B. Downs
Hey,
Boulevard. I went to college
not
at the
judging.
University of South Florida,
Yeah.
Tampa. It was about
I'm
a
just saying
mile
what
from
he
where
did.
that-
I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were close. Like, but man, to go down to like cancel culture that motherfucker for getting caught wanking it where you're supposed to be wanking it.
Are you supposed to be wanking it in there, though?
It was in a porn theater. Everyone was fucking wanking it. It was like a no written rule.
I mean, I've never been in one. How do I know?
When you go,
Don't
when you,
eat the popcorn.
yeah, yeah. When you go in and you see all the stains everywhere, you understand and don't touch anything but you.
Just nod and tip your cap.
Yeah, just don't touch nothing but you.
Understood.
That's the unwritten rule.
You think those still exist anywhere? A
Wait a
porn
minute, how do
theater?
you, how do you
I don't-
know
I
that? How do you know all this?
I'm absolutely assuming if someone's going to a theater
Oh, you're assuming.
to watch a porn movie,
Okay.
someone's going to be doing something. Because why else are you going there? You're not going
You're
there to
using
enjoy the
deductive-
theater.
Okay, not assuming. You're using deductive reasoning.
Yes, I'm using fucking logic. This isn't even
Right.
deductive reasoning. This is straight up
No, it's
A and B, A B binary logic.
Can't argue with any of that.
Thank you. I'm sorry I had to explain
Why,
myself to
though?
you noobs.
Why would you
but
play Debbie Does Dallas when you could just play the original Star Wars for like $100?
I
I don't know.
I've never seen Debbie. Does
Like, I
Dallas.
wouldn't want to own a place. Like,
not
okay,
great.
here's my
No?
idea for my business. I'm going to play a video.
Yeah.
And people are going to excrete.
yeah.
But
and I own this place.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Well, but you're not.
How much money is there in that?
Okay, here's the answer to that.
There's a reason VHS and Blu-ray are a thing.
I'm talking.
And why are there still adult stores surviving when the internet
And if
exists?
you watch Tropic Thunder, you know why they went with VHS instead of
Exactly,
Beta. Yeah, and why CDs were chosen and DVDs, and now why streaming and stuff like that, like Netflix movies. It was like, nope, porn was way ahead of them.
They made a decision.
Follow what they
made a
do.
decision. It was the wrong decision every time, but it changed the course of history.
There you go.
Because Beta was way superior than VHS.
Was it really?
Absolutely, still is. Beta still is.
What
It's
is
still-
a beta?
I just don't
It's
get the
just
whole-
different type of same technology, slightly different, more resolution.
I
shit.
get. I mean, I can understand like study with the college, whether psychology and stuff. I can kind of not understand, but empathize. Whatever. I don't know. Empathy is not the right word.
No.
People that go into a porn thing and they go and they do that. Human behavior. To me, that's one of the extremities of that.
Jacking off
Jacking off
is what he's trying to
in
say.
public.
In
whatever,
public,
at a
yeah,
theater.
yeah, not
like
at
I
home.
said, it's still like, who goes into that business? Like, I'd be like, why don't we have storage units? Because then there's no cum everywhere.
People who
That
see
was
a
just hose it
people
down.
who see a void and fill it.
Wow.
See,
Fun.
yeah, fill it to the brim. Fill it to the brim. See, I think just once a human being gets to the point.
Did they take
where
his
they
seat
want-
and like bronze it, the Pee Wee jerk seat? I mean, is it still there?
Dude, that
Did they put
that
a
would get them
plaque
way
on
more
it?
money if they're still getting people that are
like,
it's like yeah.
like Washington
Yeah.
slept here.
It'd be funny if there was just a little thing on the armrest.
Yeah.
Like at a theater, you
Rest
know,
in
where they're
peace, Pee Wee
numbered.
Herman.
No, just Pee Wee was here or something.
Right. Like George
Or
Washington
Pee Wee
slept
came here. I don't know.
Pee Wee came here. Yup. Yeah, no,
Always
no.
slippery.
Yeah. Well, you get two placards. Pee Wee was here and Pee Wee came here.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Cover all your bases there.
Guys are
Wow,
nuts.
too much Pee Wee.
I see what you did there.
Lawrence Fishburne. Holy shit. There you go. That's been
So-
up on the screen way too long.
What else is 30 years old we can talk about?
My career. I don't know. Pauly Pede inside. Thanks.
Polly Pete inside what?
Inside Travis.
Ew. Oh, Trav's dog.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just
when
got
you
home.
said that came out. Okay, never mind. The dog peed in the house. Mm-hmm. Well,
Because Travis should have been home hours ago, but he was a bad dog parent.
That'll get you.
Yeah, and now he faces the consequences.
yeah.
You need a puppy pad.
he probably,
or he needs to start,
just doesn't. The
or
fucking you
maybe,
got dogs that go, fuck you, I ain't using that.
or maybe start getting along with his neighbors a little. Hey, can you let my dog,
dog
out?
out?
No,
No, that's not
no,
gonna
it's
happen.
not. He's not gonna.
No,
he's
not even because of him. I wouldn't do that either.
You don't want to put that burden
no.
on your neighbors.
I wouldn't either, but one of my neighbors does. But I would.
Really?
So,
Tony
yeah.
House is
Oh, yeah.
here.
Like, can you watch the dogs this weekend? I'm like, yeah, sure.
Carlisle is here. I gotta have this chat up because I don't.
What's up,
are
y'all?
Are you seeing it over there? You see chat? Hey, everyone. Yeah. Okay. I don't know who Tony House is, but it's good to have someone
Well,
new.
I see that somebody talked. We
Yes.
got Tony.
There you go.
Tony's house.
Yes, I keep saying Tony Haas. I think House, but yeah,
Looks like Tony's house.
Tony's here. That's all we need to know. Is Tony's here?
Hello, Anthony.
Are you still here? Hope you are.
Z-Balls.
Z-Balls was here earlier. I actually know who he was. He chimed in during pre-show.
Does he know that was not live?
I hope so because on that
People
show
do
it
get
literally says
confused.
we'll be live at 8.
You should make that bigger.
But here's
Bigger,
the
it's
thing.
like the
Here's
whole
the thing. You're telling that to people.
Yeah.
They don't do that.
Read?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were talking about that on the way
tried, yeah, I tried to make it
Like public school, just show up. That should be the motto.
try to be here. Just try.
Just show up, sleep. I don't give a shit.
Junior prison.
Junior prison.
All right, what does that say now? Have you ever been to a storage unit recently?
I have not. Have you?
Yep.
No, I don't own one.
No.
Yep.
Last storage unit I went to was Joseph's. Years ago, for the original table that was, well, one of the original tables for the show that we drilled holes in and put the mics in and stuff.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, that table. Here we go. Rest in peace. Huh?
You got rid of it?
Oh yeah, it had to die.
Oh,
It had to die. I'm sorry. Cheers.
I wanted to keep it.
Cheers. Yeah,
Because I might have found a use for it someday, and I could also put stuff on it while it was. You see what I'm doing?
Mm-hmm. I did ask you. I think you said hell no.
That's called hoarding.
So I was like, that was a good
Yeah.
decision. It was a nice table, but that table weighed a fucking ton.
It wasn't nice. It was
for what it
something
was.
that guy would jump on. Oh, what's his name?
Oh, super.
you super hoarding.
Super.
Yeah.
It's something he would jump on.
But it was nice to be able to drill mic holes in it for the mic stands. And
That's what I mean. If it was a
get-
nice table,
yeah.
like, oh, here's my Chippendale.
Oh yeah, no, that table was destined for
Greatness.
for greatness as long as it could.
It did serve some purposes, and it served them well.
And then I got VR, and then I needed the space where the table was. If you recall, it was on the floor in the middle of the studio.
I do.
But I needed VR space, so we moved up to the bar.
Priorities.
Mm-hmm. Damn right. And then we rocked that shit for
I
years.
understand.
Yep.
I understand.
I'm kind of excited. I started thinking because we're having
Oh shit!
we're having a garage built in the back.
Right.
It's gonna be a 25 by 25, hopefully.
Awesome.
Big ass garage. It's going to be nice, Joseph, to be able to play those shooting VR games again and have the room. To, like him and I did.
It is going to be so.
Is it going to be a garage or your man cave?
Well,
Or a
yes,
combination.
Combination. It's going to be a garage. It's going to have a workshop, but
Superman's
it's going to have.
Fortress of Solitude.
Yeah,
This is where I
it's
eat
gonna be-
cheeseburgers.
So that's pretty good. You got this room, and then you'll have a whole separate.
Yeah.
And the nice thing about the 25 by 25 space with
Because I know
VR
there's,
is,
his
It's tight.
computer and her
Yeah.
computer, but this
Yeah.
is your room.
the nice thing about
Well, it's not room.
that big of a space with VR, you move around, it's all that virtual stuff.
Yep.
Is we'll be able to get enough speed. We'll knock ourselves out cold
Yeah.
when we hit the wall instead of
Yep.
just hitting. The,
I'm honestly shocked.
I was running and wham into the fucking mower.
We
Are
as
you going
close-
to put up just like a whole bunch of green screen out there?
I haven't. No, but that's for recording. I just want to get back to playing. It was nice being able to go and shoot people together or at each other. It was fucking fantastic. It was a lot of fun.
It was. It sounds so weird.
It did sound weird.
Shooting
It
people.
was fun to go shoot people with each other.
Together.
in virtual reality.
It's
nothing weird.
almost like, oh, we're wearing each other's
virtual
underwear.
reality, nothing weird at all. I mean, it's really not anything weird about it in real life. It's frowned upon, that's for damn sure. But
Hey, those are my jeans. Oh, they fit so good. We'll just go shoot people together.
yeah, there you
Wackos.
go. It's like the Matrix, pretty much. Is all it is.
Thelma in 3D.
You just got to get GTA in VR.
Do GTA 5? I have it.
Oh, is
There's a mod for it.
there's a VR mod?
Yes, sir, there is. And you can completely
Jesus.
tie in your steering wheel and pedals.
Really?
When you're in a car.
Wow.
Controller, if you want to use your Xbox controller or virtual reality controllers to be able to grab a gun and actually
Talk about some real Matrix level type.
Right? Like, how did he lose his house and ruin his life? Was it meth? No, it was the Matrix 3D. He was in
Lost
Grand
in
Theft
GTA
Auto and
5.
virtual reality.
Yeah. No.
He's hanging with Trevor in GTA 5 for the last 2 months.
I think the only reason why I really
Looks tired all the time.
stopped playing GTA 5,
Yeah.
like I had never played it before. It came out free for like a week on Epic.
Yeah.
So like the entire internet jumped on it, killed all the servers. Then there was a mod to put it in VR, and I went, okay, if I'm going to play any of this, I'm going to play it all in VR. Let's go. And then I started playing it while my son was still awake. And that is not a game you want to play while your young child is still awake. Within 3 seconds, the amount of motherfuckers I heard was something. I'm like, and N-bombs. I'm like, yo.
Well, there's a black guy in
Yeah,
there.
I'm like, yo, I can't play this while he's.
Oh, I was like, why?
Franklin's
why,
like the main character.
Okay, it was him saying that. The
Well, him
character
and-
in the thing.
Yeah, wasn't,
Other guys
wasn't
in-
my son, wasn't me. It was the characters in the game.
hilarious if it was Odin. Holy shit.
Where'd you hear that? Public school.
On the bus.
I'm fine. Mhm. Yeah, but yeah, no.
Who had that on their phone? It was the driver. Reliving Spring Break 91 and NW.
It's funny because it's true.
Yeah, No, I don't want him hearing.
Daddy,
any of
who's a
that game.
motherfucker named
Oh, you
Ice
better
Cube?
drive him to school then and keep him off that bus.
I don't, learning on the bus because then he can. I learned it from you, Dad. He can't say
Did you see
that.
that
At least.
cigar box of stuff he had, too? He opened up that box.
Yeah,
that
it was
kid
a
had
lot of-
everything.
Sure did.
man.
What the hell did his father have, for Christ's sake, if the kid had that?
And how much did he have that he was like, didn't notice it?
That kid was, what, in high school, too?
Yeah.
Like,
And
what
then
the
how
fuck?
did his dad,
Like, son, why aren't you sharing, motherfucker?
like
The
the
kid had to be selling it.
the whole cigar box?
I agree.
He opens it, and it's like, oh, this is all my shit.
Every time I thought your mother threw something away, you just stole it. God damn it!
I gave your mother a black eye for nothing.
I can't wait. I
Oh, she
can't
threw
wait.
my bowl away. Oh man. Oh.
Where'd you get this? I learned it from you. Yeah, it's worth like $5,000, man. We work together from now on.
How'd you get this washing dishes? What the?
Well,
It's a Bronx tale.
learned it from you, Dad. Yes, you did.
I can't wait for Odin to ask, who's a motherfucker named Ice Cube?
Oh, yeah, he already asked me. So I've said this before. One day on the way home, some road rage kicked in, and I actually didn't say anything, but I went, and he goes, Dad, when you're angry, why do you call people mother? It's because I stop halfway. I try, mother, and he picks up. I at least try to stop myself, but he still picks up. Why do you call people mother? And
You let loose.
Oh, sure do.
by himself, he only lets loose by himself. He won't
See,
do it when anyone's
that's
around.
the thing.
No, I
See,
don't.
he doesn't have this an internal or sensor he
Yeah.
has to pay attention to. So like, do you want to? You don't. You're already shaking your head. He doesn't want to talk about it.
I'll talk about it. I'm just not going to say what I say in the car.
Wow. Wow. You're fired.
Killed me because he's the opposite of woke. So just
He's old
Let-
school,
let
yo.
your own-
Old
A lot of, it figures.
Oh, you want to go now? Well, you found your directional. Good job. Yeah.
that was fucking Italian barbershop.
Yeah. No,
That summed it up in
You-
so few words. That was beautiful, man.
Yeah, no, he's
He road rage.
Are you the sarcastic road rager? Because none
I
of us
can
can
be.
witness. Like, oh, you want to put your directional on now, douchebag.
Yeah.
That's
That guy?
how- I don't road rage, but just for fun, if I have people with me, I'm saying that shit.
How many times a day do you say, get the fuck out of the
I'll
way?
just look over and be like, it figures.
Not very much. I've kind of worked it out on a daily basis. So, on my day-to-day thing, I leave early
Get the
enough
fuck out of the way.
where I really don't have to. There's not much
Yeah,
traffic
okay.
yet. So
Yeah,
it's
I
mostly
understand.
stress-free rides.
I understand.
So you plan yourself for road rage success. Maybe you reduce the chances
Yes.
of the percentages of risk.
Yes.
Like, I'm going to go when I'm not going to fucking lose it.
Save a heart attack for something important instead of while I'm driving.
Wow, that's a fucking quote. That's the one. That's save a heart attack for something important. Be a man.
Man. Wow. Yeah.
Be a man.
Yeah. Howie, if you're listening, clip that. Save the heart attack for something important. Be a man.
What can I say?
Well,
What is
Avoid
the
traffic
be a
and
man?
stress.
God damn it. Okay, so my wife mentioned you didn't know what be a man was either.
Well, I haven't taken the TikTok plunge yet.
But yet we have posted at least a dozen videos
He avoids them.
that you have not clicked on.
He avoids
At least a dozen.
He does not
that you have
touch
not clicked on.
Maxwell's TikTok silver hammer.
Yeah, no.
Joe doesn't touch who's Silver Maxwell? What handle? I don't even know what that means. What's the handle on Max?
Maxwell's silver hammer.
What is that? Who's
Heroin.
who's Maxwell?
The TikTok Maxwell's silver. He avoids all the videos
Yes.
I sent him. He's not going like, you know what? Let me cook it up, and I'm gonna watch this, and he's just gonna.
I'm not going to poke it all the way. I'll just skin pop. That's
just a
all.
little bit, and the next thing you know, he's on the toilet for 45 minutes. He missed the workout. He's late for everything because you go in the TikTok hole, and you're
Oh,
done.
yes. Okay. So
Libs of TikTok is bad enough, so.
I understand the TikTok hole. It used to be my live leak hole, which now turned to item.
It's a
fixed.
space-time
Yeah.
continuum.
Yeah, it's weird.
Poor
Yeah,
Live Leak.
It's weird.
I miss Live Leak.
It's cool. It's the
The
problem.
new one kind of sucks.
It
I'll
does.
be honest. It
Not as
really-
many good cartel videos.
There's nothing. There's nothing. It's a lot of.
That was so fun. When we watched those cartel videos, they were real.
Oh, they're real.
Yeah, and I asked you, I was like, hey, can we post like Comedypipe comments on it? And you were like, no.
No. Hey, yeah,
They usually don't stay up very long either.
Like
They
the
get-
guy was getting hit with a 2x4, and I was like, a 4x4, if you had a little lathe or something, you could make it look
you get a really good one. So just so you know, comedypipe.com is now a.
Did somebody take it?
Oh yeah, like somebody finally took it. I actually got offered somebody to buy it from me a couple weeks ago after I haven't owned it for months. So I answered. How much were you looking at? Like I'm totally gonna take their money if they ever answer.
Take anybody's money if they're looking to give it
like
away.
if you don't realize I don't still own it, whatever.
so much trouble.
No, I can't.
You can't?
No.
It's a Nigerian prince.
Yep.
Okay.
It's all escrow.com. It's all, I don't care. So now it is like a foreign
Foreign movie knockoff site?
Not knockoff site, review site. Like these are, well, I don't know about this movie.
Which one's Jefferson?
This
All right, which one's you and which one's me? We should put this to the audience. Can you put this up? And we
The
can
Con
somehow-
Hardest?
The Con Hartist. Yeah, I don't. Are these like?
Who are any of these people?
What's are these K-pop people? I
have
don't
no
even.
idea.
I don't know.
What is K-pop? Is
God
that
damn it! Just punch him.
No.
Korean pop music.
Punch. No, I'm not going to do that. You
God damn it, Jefferson.
would feel uncomfortable.
What else don't you know? You know what an Ibex fucking is, but you don't know what a K-pop is.
Ibex.
Ibex are important?
Ibeck. I know it was an Ibeck.
I don't know.
I had it right the first time. Call it
Ibex.
Ibex.
It's
Ibex. No, he's
But,
right.
but multiple. You know what they are.
He's right.
No, it's with an
Also.
X.
It's nice. It's a soft-toothed animal.
That's what I said. Ibex.
You said Ibeck. Okay.
That was just one. It's just one.
Oh, Ibex is a plural.
Just
Nice
one.
loophole.
You know what? You know what an Ibex is?
Yeah, it's two of Ibex. That's what.
There you go.
Oh,
Not
shit.
quite Alex, but he's.
I like how you did that.
That's like how they argue with the bada
Come on.
bing. No, an Ibex
It's
is
just
two.
one.
It's just one. Ibex is
one.
one. Hey, you calling me fucking dumb?
New words. Dictionary.
I know
Figure it
stuff.
out.
I know stuff.
Can't argue that.
Beautiful.
But you don't know what a K-pop is.
No.
BTS. You ever heard
Behind the
those?
scenes?
Jesus Christ. That's no GBS.
Well, that you've told
Okay.
me about.
You're making him guess. He doesn't know. What is it? Because I don't know either.
BTS is a Korean pop boy band
Okay.
that has taken the entire world by storm, like worse
Well,
than
not-
anything.
Not my happy little
Yeah,
corner
I was
of it.
gonna
I wish
say,
it wasn't.
they're
I
out
wish
of
it
my
wasn't
real
in my
estate.
happy. All right, here's the weird challenge. Okay, we're gonna go and Google B.
Oh, this is.
TS.
Oh, okay. This is, by the way, against our will.
Yes, no,
I
you
didn't
will
ask.
learn.
Do you want?
You
to
will
know
learn.
This?
This is here we go.
SOS.
I don't want to know this.
Yeah,
Please.
no, you're gonna learn. This is
Where's my? I don't want to know this whistle.
yeah. This is them, the BTS. Mhm.
Oh. They look
I
like
like-
the kind of guys China just banned from TV.
Yeah, you're not wrong. And all the kids from video gaming.
Yeah.
China
Man.
banned somebody from TV.
Effeminate men.
They're gone.
I swear to God.
You were not wrong. Like facts, like Jefferson did pay attention to something news related this week. Effeminate men are no longer allowed in China.
It's crazy. It's funny shit.
Like, are you serious? Have you been to not been? Have you like? Do you what?
Already said.
Okay. So that's going to be some fun times.
Sure. Sure.
Yeah, wait for a revolution there. What we're ready for.
What a revolution that'll be.
We're-
We want to be on TV.
Well, no, you just want to be you, and in this country, you're like, people are just going to rage the Capitol real soon again. Real soon, and it's not going to be Trumpers. It's going to be everyone.
What are you talking about?
Oh, the
What am I missing?
God damn it. people aren't very happy with the way Biden is.
No, that's putting it mildly.
Yes, I'm trying to be very non-political and are doing things and not
Gold blown.
yeah. The presidency is just a complete.
So effeminate
Farce
men in
and-
China to Biden.
Yep.
All right.
There we go.
I was gonna say.
No, we're talking.
I mean,
we're
I don't know,
talking. We're
kind of
talking
like
eruption. There's
a
it's the
deep
content.
thought, like Jack Handy. Like if you're in a country with like a lot of people and you can't have like certain. I mean, I don't know if that has an influence on that, but if you've got 6 billion people,
Yeah.
and you're like, by the way, we're not allowing effeminate men. Be like, it's so funny because it's like at least 500 million.
Yeah, you're not gonna win the
Yeah, at
battle.
least yeah. There's no battle. It's just like we're not allowing this.
Ha ha! Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna get one eye back, and it's gonna kick your ass.
It probably would. I would fuck with one of those things.
No, they're rammy.
Right?
Yeah.
Goddamn horns look
Don't
sharp.
gotta worry about them soft hooves. It's the ramming.
Oh yeah, their spines are
Good traction.
built for it. Yeah, and they're fast. Oh yeah, and they know how to hit right
Yeah,
like
cover
a
your
linebacker.
balls.
Right
Cover
at
your
the
balls.
like a punch, just right at the last second.
Yeah.
He's not wrong.
The Ibeck.
Just one.
That's gonna be the
New
name.
Isuzu iPad.
That's what I was serious. I was just about to say it's
Climbs
gonna be
like
a
a
new
billy
car.
goat.
It's gonna be the new fucking Ibeck. It's gonna be.
I mean, there is an Impala, so.
Yeah, they're prey. They're
Yeah.
they're food.
Bunch of pussy. Impalas dead.
There's mountain lions. They probably eat ibex.
There's bobcats around the corner from this house.
Oh, man. Bunny better watch out. There's a lot of foxes at my house.
Bobcats. There was a bear 2 blocks away.
Oh, yeah?
What's
Yep.
his name?
Bubba.
Is he
I
single?
don't fucking know.
Fucking Brian Urlacher.
He lives right over there. You want to get your furry on? You go visit him.
No, he was a Chicago bear.
I know, but he was probably pretty hairy too.
No, he's bald. I mean, I've never seen him with a shirt off.
Liar.
I've never Googled it.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. You only see him in the theater.
You guys, I'll do it. You're latent.
You gotta see
homophobia
Brian
coming
Urlacher?
out right there. That's funny. Brian Urlacher.
Yeah, spell that for me. Urlacher.
It's actually pretty easy.
Yeah, it's
It-
you.
it-
Spelled just like it sounds.
RLA.
That is
It's-
a lot easier than a lot of the football players' last names that I've seen, even recently.
Yeah.
There was Amapalu,
There's some,
and there's a new guy that everyone's talking about.
real
that-
African Prince stuff.
yeah,
going on.
like it
It's
was some weird fucking name that once you knew how to actually say it wasn't bad.
lots of vowels next to each
But
other.
if you were trying to pronounce it by reading it, there's no way in fucking hell you're gonna get it. It's like, wow. And then I saw the article. Do you watch ESPN at all?
All right, I googled Brian Urlacher nude. 'Cause I figured you guys shirtless. I'm like, let's just skip the middleman. You
Yeah,
know?
let's go for
So
it.
I'm pretty sure that isn't Brian Urlacher, but
I'll let you.
anyway, here you go. Here's
I
my
don't know
phone.
who it is. You show it to him.
That's him, right?
I think so, yeah.
That guy probably not.
I don't want to see it.
That guy probably not.
All right, no, just show me.
All right. Brian Urlacher.
Yeah.
Rip taking out the garbage, right? Good. Got an 8-pack.
And then
That's not him. Yeah, that's a different person.
I don't want to zoom in too much.
That's funny shit right there. God damn.
He's a grower, not a shower.
Oh yeah, right.
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, hopefully he's good at cunnilingus.
It was cold out.
Football is a cold weather sport.
I don't know.
Dude, there is no excuse for putting on pads and not giving yourself a fluffing before
There
a
really
photo
isn't.
shoot.
There really isn't.
You
Yeah,
know,
you're right.
come on.
You're right.
And some grooming.
You know, but unlike Pee Wee Herman, he might have been a little embarrassed to fluff himself in public. Can you do a conky?
A who?
Conky.
Who the fuck was that?
Jesus fucking Christ. Can you punch him again?
No.
Was that the chair?
It was the robot.
Oh, I'd have to hear it. I don't remember the robot.
Did you watch Pee Wee's Playhouse?
When I was 7, I'm 40 now.
I remember things and stuff.
Well, I don't.
Yeah, I didn't remember Rick James being on it.
It wasn't Rick
Lawrence
James.
Fishburne.
It was Lawrence. It was a hell of a draw.
Yeah.
He did kind of look like him in that picture.
It kind of did. It really
That's what I
did.
mean. Like it was
Cowboy
like Chappelle
Curtis.
Show kind of stuff.
Cowboy
like,
Curtis
yeah.
was.
And like Coming to America with the whole style, like what was it, Soul Glow?
Yeah.
You know, and all
let
that.
your
Yeah. And I think that was before
soul
both of them. And I was like, when I saw the outfit, I was like, I was like, oh shit, I remember that. Of course, it's brilliant. That's why people borrowed it. Apparently,
What, the Soul Glow?
it seems. No, the Lawrence Fishburne, the whole outfit, the whole look, everything like that. Like the Prince
Cowboy
outfit,
motherfucking
Chappelle Show
Curtis.
and all that. Like how you do that. Like,
I see.
nailed it. Wouldn't surprise me if he called Lawrence Fishburne and was like, hey, when you did that, how did you do that outfit?
I see now. I want
It's
to
just
see.
what I had.
I want to see the entire Matrix.
What do you mean
movie.
outfit? Right?
So now I want to watch the entire Matrix trilogy
Oh,
replaced. I enjoy them.
do you really?
And I'm excited for the fourth one.
You like the
Replace
second
with-
and third one?
Yeah,
Replace-
yeah, absolutely.
I want to
They were-
see the
they were-
fourth one, but I do not like the second and third one.
But replaced with
The third one is
Cowboy
really
Dan?
bad.
No, they're all fantastic. Go
But
ahead.
replaced with Cowboy Dan.
I want, Cowboy Curtis
Cowboy Curtis.
to reprise the role of Lawrence Fishburne as Morpheus in all the movies. That would be fantastic.
That'd be funny.
If somebody could like deep fake that, holy shit.
Howie.
No, if anybody between Howie and me, it's going to be me. That's going to be
Wait, no,
able to pull that
he
off.
could do the thing, whatever, the filming, whatever. He does that, right?
Still probably me.
Okay.
He's pretty busy at the moment.
I think he'd make
Digging
a
up
better
dinosaurs
deep
and shit.
fake.
For what?
Lawrence Fishburne.
Deep fakes are hard.
I can't do a Lawrence Fishburne voice.
Well, we can.
We'll work it.
Technology can do that, right? We can
Sure.
take care of that. Like, you can. What is it called? Dub.
We'll say-
dub?
we don't need to dub the voice. You keep the voice. We just need it to
Alright.
be the look of Cowboy Curtis as Morpheus. Like when Morpheus hands out the pill, take the red pill, the blue pill. It's fucking Cowboy Curtis with glasses that are mirrors, so you see Cowboy Curtis's hands instead of
With the pill.
with the pills. Yeah,
The
Keanu
NyQuil,
takes
the
one.
one NyQuil is the other.
yeah. No, it's NyQuil and Sudafed. That's all it is.
What's the plural of NyQuil?
Did you see the trailer for the new one?
Absolutely, all 5 of them.
Oh, 5? There's 5 trailers?
If you went to the website, not only was it dated, like you had, the code came down was the date you watched it. Depending on what you picked, the red pill or the blue pill, multiple times it changed the trailer somewhat minor and in some ways major ways. Yeah, it was kind of cool. So yeah, I've watched them.
Did not know that.
I know you didn't know that. That's why I'm telling you now, because I'm not a super fan.
Sounds like you are.
like the first
I
one.
enjoy
The
them.
first one.
You're the only person I've ever heard say they like the second and third one.
Watch the visual. Look at the date when they were created and the visual effects that they were doing at that time.
Sure.
The story gets a little weird and stuff, but the visual effects that they pulled off with minimal technology.
They use quite a bit of technology.
Exactly, but minimal when you really dig down into it. Phenomenal output. Phenomenal.
Okay.
Over the last
So, I
5
mean, it looks cool. No one denies that.
Yeah.
But the movies just, they suck. The second and third one.
Your opinion.
Yes.
Your opinion.
And
We share it. You're outnumbered.
but that's why I said you're the only person that says.
like many movies, I definitely find faults in them.
Sure.
Like I think it was the third where
there's no perfect
his eyes get burnt out.
Whoa.
spoiler.
Okay, first, well, I want to know what's your perfect movie. Once I'm done with
Blazing Saddles, Avatar.
Terminator 2.
Avatar,
Avatar's pretty good. I liked it.
go fuck off.
No, because of the whole
fuck
woods. Because I
off.
like the woods.
You like the pretty fucking woods. That was a story that fucking James Cameron stole from a billion fucking years ago. That's been told a billion times. Suck dick.
He wants unobtainium now.
Yeah, unobtainium. You fucking unoriginal asshole. Wow. Thank you.
Angry.
This is what I sound like? Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow, because this is like,
some
oh,
release. Avatar.
Terminator 2 is a perfect movie.
man. How the
I can't argue too much with that one, other than The kid actor was kind of he could have been done by so many other different actors and it would have been better. He was kind of
Swap him with the redhead kid from Salute Your Shorts. It would have been a bike.
Yeah, hell yeah. Swapped him on the fucking bike and it would have been a way better movie with that guy. Wait, like with just a whiny voice. Yeah, I couldn't deal with that fucking kid. I'm blanking on his name. And it's like
Edward Furlong.
Thank you. Like it's
Thank you for taking the heat off of me right now.
Avatar. The only thing cool about fucking Avatar here because
He's really upset about Avatar.
I had a moment
It's 1,000 years old.
with my father
Okay.
in the movie theater watching it in 3D and in your pretty fucking jungle.
I know the exact part you're talking about.
Those little white fluffy things.
That was the most 3D part of the whole thing.
Holy shit. And my father and I were eating, like looking at each other going, holy shit, I want to grab titties out here. Just like trying to grab the fluffies. It
That was pretty cool.
that was the coolest.
That was the most 3D part of the movie.
Absolutely.
I didn't see it in 3D, but okay.
You
The
didn't
rest of
miss
the movie,
anything.
it was a fun movie to enjoy the action, but the story, like if you want, go watch Final Fantasy Spirits Within to go back to the last animated movie with nearly the same fucking Tree of Life motherfucking storyline that's been told for eons.
Right. So you and your dad were reaching out for the fluffy spinny
Fluffy
things,
titty
right?
things,
You
yeah.
guys had this moment.
Yeah.
Okay. Where's the rage?
Oh, because
Why?
I just explained where the rage was. That was cool, but the rest of the movie was a stolen story. It was, I don't want to say stolen, it was a non-original story and literally was told in the first animated.
No. See, now you're explaining. I want you to give it to me.
Jurassic Park is a perfect movie, too.
You want to do it? Or should I?
You go.
No, I'm bluffing.
I'm like, I got nothing, and Howie's not listening. Otherwise, he'd literally crawl through the fucking speakers
That's
and,
okay.
and choke you to death.
I love Jurassic Park.
Okay, there we go. I don't know. What are people saying?
It's a
I
perfect
So the
movie.
stolen story part, though, like that was also what you want. But the stolen story part, like I never saw it in 3D. That sounds cool.
Yeah.
But if that's the only cool part,
it's
then I
it's
guess
the
whatever.
completely non-original story. It's fucking bullshit. It pissed me off so much.
Well, what did they borrow it from? Like, what's another?
Gaia. You familiar with the term of Gaia? The tree, of,
Earth.
The tree of life. Gaia is the earth. Yeah.
I'm not familiar with that, but
It is.
School me, please.
Ancient Greek stuff.
is that
No,
tattoo
it's-
people have with the tree with the circle around it and shit?
Maybe, I don't know. That could be a Dave Matthews thing. I don't know what fucking people are doing these days.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know, but maybe
They have like the tree.
Yeah, I
and
know
it's
what
like-
you're talking about, but I really
circle.
don't I don't know, so I'm not gonna say. But
Let's just Google it. We got
still,
we got stuff.
the point is, it could have been so much more of a movie, and is it still the top movie?
What?
Avatar, or
No, I think
Endgame? I think
it's
Endgame.
big with Tom Hanks. as
So
the
I
top.
think
Totally a better movie.
Avatar took it back. They like re-released it in China over the summer
We
or
need this
something like
money.
that. Yeah.
We need the money, but for me, the bullshit, like
yeah,
literally,
that's the one.
James Cameron. I don't. Okay, yeah, look at that.
The tattoo that I see. on
James
people.
Cameron green lighted. Let's call it unobtainium.
Well, hey.
Yeah, you're getting it. It's no longer unobtainium.
But they didn't get
it's
it.
But they already have it.
But
They were
not
just
much
trying
of
to
it.
get more.
Well,
So
all that cheddar.
So wait, does unobtainium become obtainium once you get it?
Well, they had to kill the Native American
Because they got unobtainium.
or the
somewhere
avatars,
else
or whatever the
before.
What were they called? I forget.
Yeah,
The Navi.
Jesus Christ! I was like,
the Navi.
the Navi.
Yeah, they had to kill all the
As
natives.
it's coming out, like,
to
beat me
get
to it. I'm like,
the
why do we know that?
stuff, you know, so.
Because we're nerds, Mike.
And we, the Navi, yeah. And again, it's not my favorite movie. I enjoy watching.
I'm sorry, I
movies.
said I'm going to stick with Blazing Saddles.
I've got no. There's nothing I can say against Blazing Saddles at all. There's nothing. There's nothing. And again,
Well, you obviously
The last like 25 minutes suck.
having the experience, seeing it in the theater with Mel Brooks makes that movie impermeable to
afterwards,
anything.
The Q&A
it makes it.
afterwards
You
was
can't.
pretty cool.
That would have been fun.
He had a
but the last
chair.
like
He had
20
a-
mingot still
Yeah,
sucked.
he had a
It's so-
chair, but he didn't sit down.
He didn't have. He
But,
didn't sit
yeah.
at all.
If you don't have any problem with that movie, you're obviously not woke.
You gotta be. Yeah.
So.
I mean, it is
Everything's wrong with that movie.
for everybody to come together to make that movie possible. in a satirical, realist way, the woke should really watch that movie. Should watch that movie.
A woke person really did write that, though. His name was it was Mel Brooks and Richard Pryor. The two very woke people did write that.
They need to watch that.
They were very aware
They need to watch Office Space.
of the world they were living in and
trying to really,
so
put it in context.
They weren't dipshits at all.
But you all still didn't understand it.
Who doesn't?
The world.
Sure they do. It's
No,
a great
because
movie. That's why they love it. That's why. Who has ever said? Have you ever heard anyone say, "Oh, Blazing, I hate
Joseph,
that movie"?
Here's what I'm
Ever?
going at. There aren't enough human beings that haven't seen it. Did I say that right? There needs to be more human beings to see that movie.
We should.
To really,
It doesn't hold up for people much younger than us.
I know, and that's
Or that don't have the context.
yeah because
Kind of
all the young people here.
Maybe,
Well, even like my
hear
brother.
the N word and go, I can't watch this movie. It's
No,
like,
my
it's not about
brother's
that. Listen to the
my
fucking
brother's
watch
only
the movie.
7 years
That's okay.
younger than I am, and he didn't laugh once at. He just didn't find it funny. He's like, "This is stupid." Yeah, it just,
Good.
So
for that. If he didn't get it,
Airplane-
that's progress.
like,
Like he hears all that stuff and all that whatever, and it's just like
well, it's not like he's never heard what's in it before. Like I
But
said.
still,
but the context of it.
Spaceballs,
is
none of those movies.
They don't do anything.
They don't
for
do
him.
anything for him. So that's what I'm getting at. There's the type that just doesn't get that type of satire.
Well, it's it's kind of a generational thing too. It's not that they don't get
He's
it.
7 years younger than
They're
you.
just not going to spend time. They didn't live through it. They're not going to spend their time on it.
Yeah, that's kind of 7 years young. Yeah, he is right in the. I'm going to be a douche. Is your brother a douche?
No,
He'll be pissed about stuff that happens in his generation. That's what will happen.
Sure.
That's how generations get
Yeah,
pissed.
but
You
it's
know,
just it
these
just doesn't
goddamn
hold up for
kids,
him. I
you
mean,
know, and-
whether someone that hasn't seen it yet and they happen to be younger gets offended by it or not, even if they don't, they probably just won't find it funny.
How about don't be offended?
Be a man.
Be a man.
Don't be offended.
Don't be offended.
Be a
Yeah,
man.
I mean, they shouldn't be offended. I mean, if they watch it, even if they don't find it funny, they should realize it's all done.
Yeah, do you wonder what satire?
Not with any malice. And,
Did they hit you? Did they put you in an armbar? No,
Like,
they said it from like 40 feet away after I
that's-
did cut them off.
That's the biggest cancel culture and comedy having the inability to actually be comedy and not be scrutinized for every word that comes out of someone's mouth.
That's
why,
why.
like,
That's why we
just-
choose them
it's-
carefully
Yeah,
sometimes.
yeah, sometimes, but it's yeah.
What was funny on Twitter
So
No,
funny.
no, it's
this
important
week,
to do that sometimes.
This week
Very
on
much.
Twitter, it was funny because they announced the new cast members for Saturday SNL this week. So people started, tweeting stuff at this guy. His name is Seth Simons, who got a comedian named Shane Gillis kicked off of Saturday Night Live a few years ago when he got hired. So everybody tweeting him, "Oh, you better get busy. You better," because this guy will.
You better be good, because
How
not
do you
even
get somebody kicked off? I'm not aware.
He went back. This guy, Seth Simons, went back through Shane Gillis's just old videos and stuff
He
like
said some
that.
stuff
found
on
something.
Comedypipe.
yeah, he was here on the show and
That
took
was-
some
yeah.
bad stuff. And,
Okay,
and-
that one, yes, I do
No.
remember. Yeah.
But he went through this guy's, just basically, Googled him and found podcasts and stuff he was on, and just listened and looked for stuff that might piss someone off, and he made a joke and
a joke.
Yeah, I do remember that. Now. I do remember.
Yeah.
He got hired, and then they were like, "Nope."
Yep, they fired him like a
He
week
made
later.
fun of the Irish.
He never even got a chance to be
Yeah,
on the show.
no,
They fired
no.
him so quick.
Yeah, he had a high for about 5 seconds.
So that's a great example of cancel culture. You're always asking us what cancel culture is. That's a great
it.
example.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Like, why isn't cancel culture completely working on Biden right now? Like, it could have worked on Trump.
Because
I'm not
the
being
media is
political or
running
anything. I'm
cover
just-
for him.
No, yeah, I don't think the media is actually running cover for him.
They are.
I believe
They run cover for whoever's president. 'Cause they gotta sell shit.
his internal people
Where's Carla?
are running cover for him.
Unfortunately, he's dead.
No, yeah,
So let's-
last night was the first time ever I flipped through TV and I saw CNN and Fox saying the same things at the same time.
At the same damn time.
Well, you should get some money back
like
on your cable.
I know. I was like, holy
redundant
shit.
channels.
I'm
You
like,
should
they
pay
are
for that
both
shit.
ripping on fucking Biden and then Millie, because everyone's after
The general?
was he general?
Yeah.
He's got a specific name. I don't think.
I think he's a general.
Millie, and I'm like, wow, yeah, no, everyone kind of should be on his ass. See, that kind of, if that's what happened, it shouldn't have happened. So,
What's Millie? What's this?
oh, he should I super paraphrase? Super paraphrase.
Do
So
it up.
Please. Yeah,
he's
I
been
can keep
caught
up.
going, hey, I called China and saying, hey, if a war is going to start, I'm going to give you a call ahead of time and let you know.
Oh.
He did
Yeah,
that.
He did that.
Now, who's Millie? Now, who is this person? Not
He's a
Vin?
general.
Okay.
Who did he call?
He works for us.
Yes.
Yeah. He's like,
Okay. No, I heard enough.
third down from the president. Third down from the president.
Whatever.
He called the third down from the China president, premier, whatever they're calling him, and said not quite what I said, but not.
Well, no, it's okay. You paraphrased.
Yeah.
And that's what you said. You prefaced
He even
it with that.
admitted it.
But when he admitted
Nobody
it, when he admitted it, he
More
he goes,
paraphrasing.
yeah, and that's why I'm paraphrasing.
So
'cause
this
when
guy
he admitted
hopefully has like lost his parking spot.
No,
for starters.
tomorrow maybe. Tomorrow maybe. But when he admitted it, he goes, I said, I'll probably end up having to call you too. And didn't say, yeah, I'm going to call you when shit's going down. He said, I'm going to have to make a lot of phone calls when war's about to start.
No, he's not incorrect, I guess, if you can think about it. Like you said, paraphrasing, and I can keep up with stuff.
Yeah, and again,
so
context is...
wait a second, he's a double agent. And now he's setting himself up as a triple agent for the media. Like, hey, I did that, but now I'm going to work for you guys and tell them what they didn't know about what they didn't know about what they didn't know about these people. No,
he sat in a room.
So he's like a triple agent now. Fucking genius. Evil genius. Who's setting everybody up.
See, I think you've got it way too... You thought it way too far out. Logic.
Yeah, he's already done the double agent.
Kiss. You got to keep it simple, stupid.
I did. Double agent. Now the media caught him, and he's like,
He sat in a room with Trump for a short amount of time.
Right.
And watched Trump lose his shit.
A U.S. general told China he was going to give China a heads up.
Wait. Numerous times. Trump's lost his shit over nothing.
And
he's in a closed room with this guy and watches Trump lose his shit. So this guy ends up on a call with the Chinese equivalent of him. And it's just like, yo.
That's unfortunate.
I don't know what this motherfucker Trump's going to do because he's unhinged. Not that he's saying this, but this is his thought pattern. I don't know what he's going to do. But if something's going to go down, I'm going to let y'all know when I can. Because he scares the shit out of me too. Goodbye. Super paraphrase. Simple logic.
How?
Yeah, simple logic to it. There's nothing. He was just like, China's gonna bomb us unless I talk to their guy and say, yo, come de-escalate. There ain't nothing going down. We're not gonna do anything, and if we are, I'm gonna try to let you know before the.
I hope they hire you as their attorney, because now I'm like, at first I'm like, well, that's kind of treasonous.
It is absolutely treasonous,
but in the context of how the person with
there was an insurrection. There was an insurrection,
and he was part of everything getting screwed up.
Everything,
blah. He's got a lot
of
paraphrase. The dude's got a lot on his plate, and I don't understand that kind of world and the shit he's dealing with at fucking all.
And he was part of everything.
I'm gonna go to Lime Rock Park on Friday and maybe drive a race car. So
whoa, high five!
I'm not dealing with any of this. Like, oh, there was a riot. Yeah, Connecticut.
Oh.
They put in a chicane at the uphill, though. I'm not, but I'll deal with that. That's fine.
Okay, do you know what cars they have?
Not yet. On Friday.
Hey, Google it.
Yeah, I was like, I'm bringing my license.
Yeah, I was like,
still got it. Still valid.
I'm excited for you. That's fucking dope.
Stamp it.
All I got is a new amp.
Oh well, you get to keep it. I got to give the car back. I can't keep the car.
I am trying to.
Yeah, if they leave the gate open, I might just be like, stop at Sunoco.
Getting late. Went quick.
But,
it was a 3-minute late start. So.
Oh well. That's it.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
We were damn. Yeah, it was. I was very impressed with
pretty good
the time. I'm trying to actually sell the acoustic for another Les Paul, but it's a Sunburst Epiphone.
Sell the acoustic, huh?
Yeah, I found out that acoustic was worth way more than what it was perceived. It was told.
It's very nice.
It was told.
I told you it was very
It was
nice.
a Walmart guitar.
Nope.
No, that's
That,
about a $300.
that green one right there?
No, the one in the bag in the corner. The green one's $200 all day.
Oh.
I paid $100. Joseph paid $200. It's worth $500 at least. I'd put it in a $500 ballpark all day long.
We should have bought.
I'll take your word for
telling
it.
you, we should have bought 10 of those fucking things.
There wasn't 10 more, and the quality has, like, if you watch the logs, goes down over the production run.
Well, yeah, the tools get
You
dull.
dummy.
The tools get dull. And
No,
things like
the
that.
enthusiasm of their employees, like, this is a new one. Yeah, let's get it. And bonuses, and I don't think they get bonuses. It's in fucking Vietnam. Where are these made? I think Vietnam.
They're not
It
getting
says it on the
excited about
back.
making fucking guitars.
They're money.
That
Yes,
was
they
awesome.
are. Yes,
See?
they do. A new
That's
guitar.
non-woke.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's awesome
That's
because
not
it's
woke,
like,
no.
okay, I could be woke and be like, well, you know, there's people, they suffer often, they don't have a lot of cabbage, you know, or whatever the problems people in Vietnam have. Yeah, but he's like, nah, I don't want to make these fucking guitars. Leave it. I don't give a shit about this. It's that
That's
way.
like saying the Chinese kid got excited to make my Nikes.
Yeah,
He
it's
was
that
not
way.
excited.
It's that way everywhere. Nobody wants to get up and milk the fucking cows. That's why they made machines.
But it could have been their first day, Jefferson. It could have been their first day. They got excited on their
It's
first
just
day.
universal
Maybe, I
thing.
guess.
It took them 9 hours to make one product when it should have taken 9 minutes.
It's like these weird universal differences and universal suffering, whether it's, you know, getting up and milking a cow or going to a place you don't like to work or having people you love doing something else and getting pricked by a thing, whatever.
Pricked by a tick, huh?
We all have these things and just we don't want to admit it, you know?
We're all the same.
Yeah. Yeah, we all think we're unique, but when we're alone, we all do the same stupid shit.
Yeah.
Masturbate in a theater. That's all we do.
Amen.
Call back.
Who among us, right?
No, don't
Who
say
am
Among Us. Don't say Among Us around my child.
Sus as fuck.
Oh,
man.
fuck, man. God damn it.
And here's the thing with that,
He has
too.
no idea what the fuck just happened there, and I want to
No,
punch
so
him
I
so
heard
hard.
sus is fucked, and
dude,
we'll get to
dude,
that.
What's sus backwards?
Sus.
You just got trolled.
Race
I have
car
no idea what that
backwards is
means, but
race
my
car.
kid says that to me, and I'm like, do you know what that means?
That's just dumb.
No, there's some meme,
Oh, yeah?
video meme on one of his YouTube channels, and
Ah,
it's
I
like,
see.
what's sus backwards? Sus. You just got trolled. Like, it's sarcasm. He understands sarcasm. And lots of re. He understands lots of re. And you know what is re? The end of this show. Jefferson,
Yo.
did you watch any movies? Did you play any video games?
I
What'd you
did
get?
play the Halo beta, essentially, pretty much. Yeah. They didn't call it that. It's what they called it, a tech preview.
Fancy.
Yeah.
So
That's a very woke term for beta. They don't
Sounds
call
like
it
it,
beta
right?
anymore. Like, oh, no.
first person. When did this come out?
The nerd.
It comes out in December,
When did you play it?
just this past weekend.
Oh,
They had a little beta. They're doing another one this weekend.
Cool.
Yes, it was
So
very
this
cool.
is like first person shooter, old school Halo. But
Oh,
like,
yeah.
okay,
Yep.
that's okay. That's
very
I'm
good.
done with that. I still haven't played more of Halo since I installed
Very
it when I
much.
thought my kid wanted it.
very much
Couple
like what I know. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I think it's still installed.
You should play it, man. It's good. Which one is it? The first one?
Oh yeah. Straight
Yeah.
up.
Combat Evolved?
The Lawrence
Combat
Fishburne
Evolved,
version.
yeah.
It's good.
It's giving me continue anyway. Let's go. Let's see what we get here.
This is great.
It's the one that started it all.
No, it's super tiny. We'll see.
I
No,
was-
we're gonna end. It's
I
gonna
was
crash.
21 when that
It's
came
gonna
out.
crash my computer. Look at it. Look at all this shit.
Oh, you're done. You're
Look
gonna
at
lose
look at
all those
this shit.
tabs.
No, nothing's being
Look,
lost.
it's even flashing over here.
Because that's
You're
got to put
fucked.
up the to try to see if.
Here comes the blue screen.
No, hello. Here. Da, da, ba, 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 ba. Joseph Green, my shit's not working. Halo's not going to crash my machine. It's just not going to show up the way I want.
Instead of buying the newest edition of Halo, maybe you could go and Google the show we've got. We've got a virtual show coming up.
Who? Us?
Orange Street Cats. We've got a show coming up on New Year's Eve 2020.
I don't have anything to do with that.
And, well, it was a year.
You got one of those folding phones too, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Nice. Sorry.
That was great. Because the
Wanna
folding
play?
phone, he
Yeah.
loves it.
You got a foldy phone too. Like yeah,
He loves popping the thing.
yeah.
Like,
it's-
I'm-
Yeah, no,
So
don't.
tu-
Yeah, don't.
Tune into
You're
the
not
show
gonna break
New
it.
Year's Eve 2020 during the
He's like, I'm
pandemic.
gonna break.
Are you sure?
Yes, I've opened it 400 times already. You're not gonna.
Wow.
Orange Street Cats while he looks at my foldy phone.
Sorry, keep going.
Yeah.
Cats
okay,
meow.
I was, whatever. Yeah, Orange Street Cats, and July.
That's crazy.
20, whatever. Fucking motherfucker.
It's a fictional show that doesn't exist. Shut the fuck up. On 3D.
No, he knew what he was doing. It was good. I mean, it was good. That was a good skill. It was good.
We'll see you next week. Right here at Pipe Dream on the Comedypipe Radio Network. Oh, why it's so soft now. Thank you all for tuning in, by the way. Tony House, Carlisle Carey, for Robert Gonzalez, because he was probably listening somewhere.
Hey, Babo.
Bobby.